Please yell at him.
I curse you all. I don't have any more. I have no more. I have no more energy for this anymore.
You know what's really funny? I set out to have a good productive day today.
Me too.
I have no more energy for this anymore.
I came ready.
Zero energy.
What is up, everybody? Oh! Welcome to episode 82 of the Play-In Pod Gamescast. Hey, Gamescast, Newscast. What are we today? I don't know. We changed topics so much.
We don't. It's the same.
No,
like Gamescast.
Gamescast? There we go. The Gamescast. We talk about games and we're podcasting. So, I'm your host, Alex. I'm here with my co-host, John.
Hello.
Rafa and Hector, the boy wonder. Hey.
I'm not falling for that trap again.
That's why I
You weren't gonna point.
don't point when I do my intro. Look, now I'm going to call John. Welcome, John.
Why you call him? You should just call him the Weasel instead of the Boy Wonder.
Because I like
boy
the
Weasel.
Wonder. He's like Hector. He's
boy
like
Weasel.
He's like Batman.
Oh.
The Weasel Wonder.
Like
Batman?
Robin. He's like Robin. Yeah, Batman and Robin.
Oh, Weasel Wonder.
The
Penguin.
Weasel Wonder. I like the Penguin. Penguin's cool.
Oh my
He has
God.
money.
Hey, that's a 10 out of 10 joke right there.
The penguin,
That's you.
The
Hold
penguin
on.
got bank.
Yeah, he has money. And
That's
he's
for
played,
you.
And he's played by Danny DeVito,
Who Rafa enjoys.
who I love. Danny DeVito.
You enjoy Danny DeVito?
He's
He
amazing.
enjoys
You
Danny
enjoy
DeVito
him?
quite a bit.
I love him a lot.
Mhm.
He
Okay.
is my spirit animal.
What an animal.
I just want to take this moment to shout out the YouTube viewership. No, the audio listeners first. I'm
Yeah,
off it.
that's the one.
I'm off it today, boys. Here we go. So the audio listeners, shout out to you guys wherever you listen on Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Apple Podcast. Shout out to you guys. Make sure to share it. I see you guys. A lot of you guys transition over to YouTube.
Hello.
I don't blame you, because YouTube's the only place where you can see what we play while we pod.
What was you
That-
almost fucked it up. It's alright.
I
Alex.
fixed it.
That's
I
okay.
fixed it.
It's
I
alright.
fixed
It's
it.
alright.
And today that game is none other than Quake, baby. Hey.
Quake
That's
number
quick.
one.
That's quick, baby.
Quake number one. It's in the Game Pass finally.
Yeah.
Well, finally. No, it was announced in Quakecon, which was this weekend.
Quakecon.
And they're porting over all the Quakes. Well, look, no,
Quakecon.
Quake 1, 2, and Quake Arenas.
They had a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just the quick
Like
games.
from Quakecon or like.
Well, they was announced and ported on Quakecon.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Why the fuck did you smack your
'Cause
leg?
For real, why did you?
Dumb, bro.
Why did you smack it?
I'm about to Hulk Hogan rip my shirt.
Bro.
He's about to
Dude,
come
you
out,
know
bro.
Bro.
You just bought that.
Watch
I
been
did
about
buy
a box, bro. You and
Dude,
me.
I'm about to hit you with a CM Punk return.
Dude, I'm gonna grab your nuts.
I mean,
He's grabbing my nuts. Keep messing with me, bro.
Hey,
Yo,
save
fuck afterwards,
Save
bro.
that for your weeble ass
Yeah.
podcast.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
how about during?
How about right now?
How about go behind the
I'm
wall?
over it. I'm over it.
Anyway, yeah. So Quake is finally back after
Wow.
years.
This wasn't
I don't know why you
really
looked at me.
on.
I've never played Quake.
You love Quake. It's your favorite game. You told me.
I love Nesquik.
You
Confidence.
we had a conversation.
Why the fuck did you say Nesquik?
He's been doing that.
He's been saying that this whole time.
Hate you.
Me and Hector had a conversation prior to this. He said, "I love Quake. It's way better than Call of Duty."
He did say
And I was like, "Hector, no
I'm
way."
about to break this microphone.
I was like, "Hector, no way. You love Call of
They
Duty."
look practically the same.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Alex, you fucked up.
I'm
What?
about to
Oh, I
break
mean,
this
no.
microphone
I'm
times
trying to
two.
convince him that he likes Call of Duty.
Oh.
I said, "Hector, you love Call of Duty. What are you doing?" And he's like, "No, Quake is the GOAT." And honestly,
Honestly, it's the GOAT of arena shooters. Yep. That's,
Error.
that's honestly what I said.
error.
The best arena shooter is indeed Quake 2.
No, 3.
3.
I said what I said.
No, you didn't. You're
said
wrong.
what I
But
said
you're
too.
wrong.
It was 2.
Is Quake 3 like
It's
really?
Quake
I don't
3
remember
Arena.
playing
It's
Quake
actually
3.
Unreal Tournament 2004, but it's cool. Whatever, you guys. Whatever. You guys don't know arena.
Do you really like Unreal over Doom?
Over Doom?
Yeah.
Over Doom,
Because isn't
no.
it the same thing?
No.
Or genre?
The arena shooter genre. Not even.
You idiots.
Dude, when I think about arena shooters, I think about like Quake 3. I think about Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
Those ones I go to.
You're a bunch of dummies. The best Unreal, what is it? Arena shooter?
These
The
guys
best
are-
Unreal
arena shooter
Tournament is Unreal
is
Tournament.
The Grid.
You say that now, but like
It's
you
the best.
didn't know what the grid was before.
Galaxy
Well, I didn't
Ghost.
play
Galaxy
Quake
Ghost.
either, but it's still the best.
You didn't never played Quake?
I didn't play Quake when I was little. We didn't have Quake.
That's
We
disgusting.
didn't grow up with Quake. What do you mean that's disgusting?
I played Quake going.
Oh,
What are you
I
talking
played
about?
Unreal
You
Tournament. I
probably
was
on the
like,
computer in high school, but you
Yeah.
didn't play it
Huh?
at
I
the
did play
house.
Yeah, no. Unreal Tournament is the GOAT.
I forgot what it was. and then
John,
I
we
just
had
looked it up.
Unreal. Oh, no, Unreal
We had
Tournament.
Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, okay.
That's not Quake.
Yeah.
Is there multiple versions of Unreal Tournament?
Yes.
Or is there like just one Unreal
What did you
Tournament?
just say to me?
Multiple versions of Unreal
No, there's a
Tournament.
that.
Virgins?
Isn't
So
there
versions.
Three? Isn't there like 3 versions?
there's
Because I know there's one with like an N on it. You
There's
know
a
what I'm talking
couple mainline games. I think they ended at 3.
Okay.
The mainline games, and the third one came out on PS3.
Yeah.
During that era, Okay. But there's different iterations. Like Unreal Tournament 2004 was one, and then Unreal Championship came out on Xbox. So there's different side games to it. But Unreal. But yeah, Quake is back. This game originally came out in '96. This was a surprise drop that came out during BlizzCon.
Ooh, BlizzCon.
No, QuakeCon, not BlizzCon. That's the wrong one. QuakeCon.
Different company.
So QuakeCon happened a couple days ago, and I mean, the biggest thing for me was Quake came back.
No. The biggest thing was Skyrim, baby.
Skyrim.
You don't even know if that was.
It was there, but we're gonna talk about that a little later. So Quake is back, '96. The remaster. It's not even a remaster. It looks exactly the fucking same.
It's just a port.
It's a 4K, 120 frames per second, cross-play, multiplayer thing. It's the whole original game.
4K where?
Resolution. So
Resolution.
Hector, 4K is a resolution of the
it doesn't
screen.
mean pretty,
How
right?
about Sugma?
No. But for those of you who don't know, what 4K is a resolution. It's 1080p. 4K is the next one. That's it. It's just bigger. It's bigger, ugly.
It's just clearer.
Bigger, ugly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's the one.
That's all it is.
Well, it's just clear. That's what it is.
Yeah. So that's it. It's back. It's fun. Play it if you haven't, or don't. I'm a huge fan, but let me tell you, this is not the one. This is not the one to jump back into if you've never played this game.
It is quite difficult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that right now. Don't expect anything great from me. I thought I was doing really good. I have no kills, but
according to Pedro, they should never expect anything from you.
That is true.
Pedro talking crazy, being the worst in his team, but that's neither here nor there. But don't expect anything this time, though. For real, though, Pedro, don't expect anything. If you're listening, Pedro, hi.
It's okay. I won't even have it. I'll just keep it over here, so it's small and tiny in the middle.
Keep it there. Don't expect anything.
But yeah, no, the game is completely just a straight up rip of the past. So even the multiplayer, even though it's crossplay and it's updated, it's the same. So you know how nowadays in multiplayer we're used to the end screen where it tells you, hey, this is how many kills you got, this is your XP, this is what you got.
Nothing.
None of that. It's, hey, you lost, next game, and you're immediately in. It's just back to back to back.
But I mean, there's like nothing you can unlock, right? So it doesn't really matter.
It's just for the fun of the game, and like.
You know what fun is, Hector?
Not really. I play games that just get me mad.
You really do, though.
It's like I go from one game that tilts me to the next one that tilts me to the next one that really tilts me.
Well, back in the day, Hector, people used to have fun. And they would just play games for fun, not for rank. Oh, well, there was probably like leagues for this.
Oh, yeah.
Was it really?
Or any sort of Fortnite dancing.
I like how
it was strictly for enjoyment.
Dancing.
I like how you're sliding around.
Rafa,
strafe animations, 1996.
Strafe animations didn't come into play till like later.
Like,
you get that.
Remember how crazy it was when you saw somebody move their legs like this
sideways?
I was like, dude, what the?
They look like they're ice skating.
No, I remember when I finally saw Randy Orton. No, when I saw that they did Triple H's entrance correct. Remember that? Yeah. I would always judge the entrances, and I'd be like, that's not right. And when they finally did it correct, I was like, "Oh, this one good."
Yeah, I think that was in Quake 3 that they did the entrance for Randy Orton correct.
We made it, boys.
He spit the water out.
Yeah,
he spit it correct. There's water physics.
Wow, you two are dog water.
Yeah, we're pretty bad. You want to try it?
Not really.
You try it, pussy.
Hey, talking all that shit. Like talking all that shit.
Yeah, try it, pussy.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. You want to try it, pussy? I was like,
you like Apex, right, pussy? Play this.
But you see how fast it just like.
I know it's super wild.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. It's fun.
He came after you and died to the lava.
Oh, and the game is super unforgiving. So if you die, you lose a kill.
I literally am -1, and I had.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the games hold your hand now. Back then, they go, even if you get like rocketed into the, you know how nowadays if you rocket somebody and they fall off the map, you get that kill, they lose a kill. It's just
count. I guess it just counts as them dying, right?
Yeah,
like not
like a suicide.
This is all straight up just free for all, right? It's always
just free for all.
It's just deathmatch. That's it.
Yeah, there's no other game modes as far as I could tell. It's just literally the only thing I saw was deathmatch.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
Would you guys be happy with a new Quake?
Yes.
Like a brand new Quake.
Yes.
Obviously still an arena shooter, but with everything new implemented from all the years.
I think that the arena shooter genre should come back. I think that we need that. I feel like there's a market for it that
Doom dropped the ball on.
Yes, I was gonna say that like Doom 2016 was trying to renovate it or like bring it back and innovate it. Not even innovate. They just said fuck it.
I love renovation.
Did you say renovation or innovation?
I said both by accident. But I feel like they should have done it. Like they should have kept the arena shooter because we don't have that anymore. And like I guess Quake on the computer.
Yeah, there's a newer Quake that's still supported.
Yeah, it's just called Quake.
Okay. Yeah, it's Quake, and it was mainly geared towards the tournament side of it, but you can hop in and play it.
I also didn't like that. I also didn't like that in QuakeCon they just sent a whole bracket for the Quake tournament.
Yeah, see, and then
there was a whole bracket for the Quake tournament.
That's how it's always like.
Which
that. Every year.
It's QuakeCon. Of course they're gonna do that. I just don't care.
But I will
much.
say that the Unreal Tournament's dead. Like they were working on the 4th and they just stopped. They said no, we're not doing that.
Hey, I have a question. So I know
this game's hard, dude.
It is.
What's the name? IQ, is that the name of the
id?
Where's IQ? I don't know where I got the Q from.
Because you're dumb.
From the alphabet.
Yeah,
you went a little far.
Alphabet.
God, I keep falling in this lava.
That's what you get.
That's exactly what I get.
So does Bethesda do anything with id, or are they working?
They own. I think they're the publisher behind id.
Okay.
Yeah.
For what?
That's
Bethesda?
where.
For what?
For id. Isn't id under Bethesda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bethesda's the publisher.
Together. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they announced Skyrim. Skyrim 35,000.
At QuakeCon?
Yeah, QuakeCon.
Yeah, because they're under it.
Final question on this
cool.
topic.
Yes.
If you had, so obviously you guys said that the arena shooters are pretty much dead, right? That genre is gone. If you had to swap out a genre currently that's in the gaming rotation, what would you swap out for it?
Battle Royales.
You are incorrect there.
Why? It's my opinion.
But that's the biggest. You're gonna kill gaming.
I don't give a shit. It's my opinion.
He's gonna kill gaming, dog.
He's gonna kill gaming.
Like everybody's just gonna do
that
this
is
because the biggest
thing right now.
genre.
Okay. I would rather have arena shooters and battle royales. Why is that?
I know you got some, but
yeah.
To your point, literally everybody in the gaming world has said that they have no idea what could take over battle royales.
That's fine.
It'll be something random and organic. Well, it'll happen organically. Like battle royales didn't set out to take over; it just happened. What genre would I replace? Ooh,
I already know which one I'm gonna say.
So say it. Go ahead.
Click and point adventures.
That's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Who does
They
that?
still exist.
Who?
12 hours is a click and point adventure.
It is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad I didn't play that shit.
I'm
It just came out. What do you mean?
I didn't know it was a point and click.
It is point and click.
I did not know.
It's a kind of a choose your own, not a choose your own adventure.
Okay,
but
that genre, whatever a Telltale game was, I hate
choose
those
your
games.
own. No, it's not a choose your own adventure.
That's pretty solid.
That's a narrative. What is it? Story driven gameplay or something like that.
So it was what genre would you give up to bring it back?
so like sacrifice one for the other.
Oh, sports, simulation sports.
I would sacrifice arena shooters.
For arena shooters, you jackass.
Yeah, that was a joke.
It's so funny.
Really, sports though? That's kind of
No,
Nah, fuck that. No,
I wouldn't.
the sports genre.
I mean, it's one of the biggest genres. That's what I'm saying.
But it's also one of the worst
it's
genres.
Why are y'all
okay.
talking about the importance of it's what y'all
because you
would
have to-
change for? I don't give a
Did
fuck about
Thanos-
the
Did
ramifications.
Thanos teach you nothing, and the snap back? Did that
Well,
teach you nothing? If you
give
get
a fuck.
rid of something as big as battle royale, you're gonna tank the entire gaming industry.
not-
and
Also,
you're not gonna have any.
You're a
complicated
hypocrite
ass
because you
question is
play
if you
Apex
ask me-
every day.
You ask? No, that's not true. I play Yakuza every day.
No,
Anyway, I will get rid of sports for a bit because they're not doing anything.
I would get rid of the music.
What
games.
kind of tomfoolery
No,
is this?
that
I'm
like
that
like,
Guitar
genre
Hero
is
and
dead.
stuff. I mean-
That genre is already dead.
That's true.
Well, simulation sports, give them a break for like 5 years, and then
Let them come out with actually
because they've been
something good.
putting out the same game for the last 10 years. All of them. 2K's
Plus-
been the same. FIFA's been the same.
you know why?
All of them.
Because sports are the same. There's
Did you
nothing.
guys
What is
see
there to
the-
change?
You can always.
What is there to
You
innovate?
can always innovate. You can always.
Unless they do
Well,
street.
finish.
Unless they go back to the OG, I died.
If that's
Unless
the
they
if
go
that's
back,
the, John, by your words and the way you're talking, then first person shooter should have just stayed here.
yeah, it's called an arena shooter. Should have kept it here.
No.
What were you gonna say before?
I was gonna say, did you guys see the trailer for WWE 2K22?
No, I did
No.
not.
Is it a new trailer?
Mm-hmm. It just came out.
Can go on.
That's it. They just showed off some of the models. They look nice and everything. You know, like updated models.
Well, like the
Does it
2K
look
models
more
always look
realistic?
great.
Yeah, they look better. They
Well,
look a lot better.
The models always look great, and I keep dying in this goddamn
But it
model.
looks like
Jump.
You can that 1
tried.
year difference. It looks better. You know, but the funny thing about it is that WWE released a fuck ton of people, so it's like
No, nobody's there anymore.
it's like like the roster is gonna be there in the game, I suppose, but like they're not really gonna. They're not there now in like real time, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking forward to that game just because I want to see what the jump, John. There's
I
a
don't
jump
know why.
button.
I think the fact
I was gonna ask if there's a jump.
There is.
button.
There's two.
No, because
you
you
can
know
jump
how
with left trigger. You can jump with A. He's not pressing
with the
any.
left trigger?
Yes,
I've been
Try
jumping with A.
but I'm
No,
looking.
all the way, real quick.
Jump with left trigger. Hold on.
You can. Okay. No, because you know how in Doom, the original, you would run fast and just like go across.
This is Quake.
Not like that.
No, this is Quake.
This is not like that. But I'm so used to that. So
because they didn't have a jump, that's why you got away with it.
Nope.
You are absolutely terrible.
I'm really bad at this.
You're -7. It's a 1v1.
Everybody else left the game.
Yeah, because they seen you do this and got sad.
Quake sucks.
Anyway,
Keep battle royales. Actually,
it's funny because on the topic of wrestling games and all that, I am not too big into the wrestling scene right now, obviously. But AEW has a game coming out.
Yes, they do.
And I'm very much looking forward to that game because it's the same people that made WWF No Mercy.
Ooh.
And the same people that made Def Jam Vendetta and like those Def Jam games. This is essentially the next wrestling sim in that lineup.
They say they're trying to bring it back to that?
Yeah, they said they're making it like No Mercy.
See, the thing is, guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like Kenny Omega, which is he's a wrestler, he's one of the top wrestlers in AEW. He's also one of like the owners of AEW. Him, the Young Bucks, they're super into video games, especially Kenny Omega. Like he's super into video games. He one of his moves is a V trigger. That's what he calls it.
That's cool.
That's from Street Fighter, I think, right? He also has a move called the one winged angel. Some shit.
Isn't that Sephiroth or
that's
something?
That's Sephiroth from. And he's cosplayed like as like video game characters when it comes out and shit like that. So, like,
that's cool.
He's really into video games, right? So like he knows, like he's around our age, right? So he knows that
he's smart.
Classic, old school arcade wrestling games that we love, right?
Yeah.
And he's solely like against WWE. He started his own wrestling company, so he knows what he wants in the video game. So I feel like it's gonna be a good game. Like out of all the wrestling games that are gonna be coming out, especially against WWE 2K22, like the AEW game is gonna be like the next like awesome thing for wrestling.
Which I am excited. I don't know anybody, but I'm definitely picking that one up. Like if it takes it back to the golden era of like wrestling games, because to this day I still don't think there's a better couch party, like maybe Smash, I suppose, but it's not the same as like the wrestling genre.
Smash is a different feel to it.
Yeah,
like hitting your friend over with a steel chair, or jumping off a ladder
or a kendo stick.
It's just different.
Jumping off a ladder and missing your friend is the funniest, most frustrating thing ever, and nothing's ever gonna top ladder matches against friends. Like a fatal 4-way ladder match.
A TLC match.
That is the most nerve-wracking match in the history of ever, and I can't wait. I hope they bring that back.
No, yeah.
I will. Hopefully, it's good. I'm like, don't care about wrestling games anymore, but hopefully, it's good.
No, I feel like it's gonna be really good, especially because people behind it.
Is there a date on it? Do you know?
No, I don't think there's a date.
Yeah,
that's fine. Take your time. Make it as perfect as possible.
Don't be like WWE and pump out some dog shit every year.
That's why I have like a lot of faith in the game. Is because again, like the people behind it, like I said, like Kenny Omega and them, like they're the owners of AEW, so they have a say in how the game's gonna work out.
Thank God.
And again, they're
awesome.
They're like us if we decide to go into wrestling as a profession.
That's not a good.
That's not a good
So unathletic.
That's horrible. Not that. That's not.
No, I mean like I love in video games. You fucking
all the hamstrings are gone. All types of shit.
Hey man, we have topics, right?
Yeah. We have topics.
We didn't even do this. We didn't even do what we're playing this week, baby.
That was the first. That was the first topic that we were
do it right now.
I'm gonna press the button.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I knew. Out of all the
My dude.
Nope.
no,
My guys. It's only been a week. What is wrong with y'all?
It wasn't me, John. It was Rafa. He started
is
pressing.
wrong
You
with
know what? It was
guys?
like processing.
I don't know because I
processing.
forgot what this button is. And
So you just pressed it?
I didn't.
Isn't
He
that
pressed
isn't
it.
that ooh?
Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's a
Okay, I was like, what? I know it's not that one.
Hey, you know what? I took a risk. It didn't work out today.
You took 2 risks and
myself
fucked
on
them
the server.
both. Anyway, the music's playing. Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to What Are We Playing This Week, baby? The part of the podcast where we like to share with you, our audience, what games we've been playing. Normally, I throw it to somebody, and I'm going to do the same thing today. Hector.
Oh, it's me.
Thank you. What are you playing this week, baby?
Oh man, so I started playing Pokemon Platinum on the emulator on like computer.
Weren't you playing on DS already?
I was, but then I
Broke it.
no.
Put it in your ass.
I was gonna say that.
Of course you were.
There's a part in the game which I didn't know back in the day, that for old DS games where like if you don't save before you receive an egg, whatever the nature is for that Pokemon is you're stuck with. So like normally I don't know if it's the same for later on in the games for future games on Switch, but like let's say you receive an egg from somebody in the game, when that hatches is when you like figure out what nature the Pokemon is. So nature is like quirky. That means its special attack is faster than its. That's I don't know if that's it, but like its special attack is more while the attack like is less.
Right, depending on the
shit like
perks
that.
or whatever.
I don't think that's what quirky is, by the way.
nature,
But whatever.
yeah.
But yeah. But in the old games, whenever you receive it, that's whatever nature it is. But in the new games, at least if I think I'm correct, it's whenever it hatches. So like if you save right before it hatches, you can reset it and try to get the nature you want. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So in the DS games, I wanted an Eevee with a special attack increase, like nature.
Yeah.
But I didn't save it before I received the egg, so I was fucked regardless. And I was like, okay, cool. I ended up getting one that said negative attack, special attack, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm done.
The exact opposite.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, and I was like, if it was something where like it was good or beneficial, at least speed or something, I was like, whatever. But it wasn't. So I was like, yeah, man, that means I have to reset my entire game.
Yuck.
So I was like, you know what I'll do? Emulator. And then I was like, oh, you know what you can also do on emulators? Do you remember Action Replay?
Yeah.
Action Replay codes.
Oh,
so I
no.
fucking boosted my Pokemon to the point where I'm at now. And I've been playing it. So I
So
really
you're a cheater.
Yeah.
and I have like wall hacks too. So like you know
So
how,
you're a piece of shit.
you know how like in gyms you have to like do certain shit.
You
I
just
just go
walk-
straight to the boss.
What is
Or
the
to
fun in that?
What's the point of
Because I
that?
already did all that. I'm like, I just want to get to where I was at currently,
and then you're gonna stop, right?
and then I'm gonna stop. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right.
Alright, so
except,
there's no honors.
except I have
Yeah, see, look.
999 of every item, every Pokemon.
Oh, so you're okay. You're a piece of shit.
and I
Okay.
have full money.
Piece of shit.
So there's no. I would just stop. There's no point in
Yeah,
playing the game.
what's the point of playing?
I mean, I'm playing it for like I just love the
For
game
what?
to the point that I don't care.
So,
Okay,
you're, so
that's
you're a
fine.
piece of shit.
But I'm not like
Did you
I'm
beat
not
the
like,
new Pokemon like Sword and Shield?
huh?
Sword
Did you beat Sword and Shield?
Yeah, I beat that. The DLC, I beat everything. So
Did you use
The only-
cheat codes in that too?
Did you beat Pokemon Go?
no, Pokemon Go.
You don't beat
Did you beat
Pokemon Go.
Did you beat Pokemon Go?
No,
Or go play that.
no.
Don't cheat.
I still haven't beat Sword and Shield.
I beat Sword
I'm
and
literally
Shield.
right in
It's
front of the
It's an
like,
okay
final thing.
story.
I'm in front of
I liked it.
what's the guy's name? The guy's brother who's like Lion
Giovanni.
Man. Nope. The Lion Man dude guy.
Professor Oak.
Oh,
Team Rocket.
The guy's brother. Who? Pop.
Hop.
Pop. That
Pikachu.
guy.
That's his
I have to
name.
go save him from
Pikachu.
something because I'm a 10-year-old.
Oh shit! You're
I'm a
that-
10-year-old kid.
Ryan Reynolds.
So
There.
Yeah, but besides Pokemon Platinum Emulator,
Deadpool.
definitely not playing that.
that game was good.
The game was not good.
Really, Smite, Apex,
Ew.
Dark Warrior 8552.
You playing
Played
that?
Playing with his butt cheeks.
That boy thick as hell.
Damn.
That boy
He was
got
on
the
Xbox.
yams.
It said Ultra V Man
He's
playing
double
with
yeeked up.
Paul's ass.
Playing some
on a
butt
Thursday
bongos.
afternoon.
What else you been playing,
What the fuck
man?
you playing, man?
Warzone, Destiny. August 24th is almost around the corner. Crossplay, baby. And then, yeah,
I'm like 1300.
that's it.
I'm like 1300.
John,
Oh fuck.
go ahead.
Oh boy. I played a lot of Yakuza this week. Like a Dragon. I'm almost done. I'm on chapter 14.
Yeah, how many
chapters that game got?
I think it ends at 15, 16.
Nice.
That game is actually incredible, and each chapter is like 2 to 3 hours long.
Yeah. I stopped playing that.
But I'm on chapter 4. It's actually very good. If you guys enjoyed it, I recommend that you guys can keep playing it.
That game is way too long.
But it is incredibly long.
Yeah.
But I do want to go back and play all the Yakuza games. I did start 0, but I didn't finish it. So I'm gonna go back and beat that. I played Destiny. Well, we played Destiny. I was playing with my girlfriend. She over there. We played Destiny. I'm like 1300 now, so I'm not raid ready yet. Right? No? Kinda? Hector?
What?
I'm kinda raid ready. Not really.
You're raid ready.
I'm raid ready. I'm raid ready.
At 1300.
And then Apex, and I played Apex Legends with Kenny and Hector, and then that's all I did this week. And the game that I'm gonna recommend you guys, but that's it. That's all I did this week. Rafa, what'd you play this week?
Not a lot this week. This week I played
Piece
VR
of shit.
chat, and I played a lot of Splitgate.
Oh, we
Splitgate
played
is fun,
Splitgate.
bro.
I forgot.
I told you, didn't I tell you it was
so
fun?
much fun. I'm really enjoying it.
I told you it was
Enjoying the
fun.
hell out of it.
I kill myself.
It's a bootleg Halo, but with
Portals.
the old school fun of Halo. You know,
That game's fun, man.
like not like the new Halo. And the portal thing is fun. It gets some wacky shit happens with those portals.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing it. Alex and me were playing it earlier today. On your account, John, you suck.
John,
I
you're
was
really
there.
bad.
Yeah, but
I like how you guys were playing on my account, but I suck.
it didn't say my gamer tag or Alex's gamer tag. It said John's gamer
Yeah.
tag.
But
with
you
admitted
admitted you were playing
with
on
that
it.
0 and 12.
Bro, you went 0
Who
and
was
12.
it? Wait,
one
which
game.
one of
That
y'all
was
went 0
horrible.
and 12?
Nobody.
Nobody.
We got kills.
No, he did. He went 0-12.
Oh, John
Yeah.
did. Exactly.
Not nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys suck.
No, you suck.
You guys suck
It's
really
on your
bad.
record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for fucking. I literally was walking in like, I wonder what they're gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
We
We did nothing. We were watching you
Yeah, we're watching you play.
Uh-huh.
suck really bad.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And a little bit of Curse of the Gods.
Okay.
Curse of the Dead Gods. That's pretty much it. You know, in VR chat, me and some friends are running around as cats that smoke cigarettes, and we're just talking shit to people. I've been blocked by a lot of people this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're getting
That's
toxic now.
Yeah. We're talking mad shit to people.
I think we're at the end of that life cycle. It's coming up.
So like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
wait,
get
question.
banned or
So like,
something.
do you still do the VR? Do you still do the
The
whole
community?
Oculus thing or no?
Yeah, I do.
You still do Oculus?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm in there, you know, with the headset on, and then there's a button I can press where I can hold a cigarette in my paw, and I blow like a puff of smoke.
It's fucking
Like that, it's like an animation, and I'm just there talking shit to people. And I would like stream that, but some of the guys that I roll with, they say the N word, so I can't stream that.
Holy shit.
But it's a lot of fun, bro. Like,
Y'all
it's talking
stay-
mad shit to people. Like,
I feel you. I can't play COD with my friends like that.
Yeah.
Y'all got like the
And,
most
like,
offensive
and-
people.
and we're like very aggressive for no reason. Like someone walks up like, "Hey, there's a bunch of cats here." We're like, "What the fuck you say?" We just run up to them. And start
Why don't you record it and just edit it out
censor.
after?
I might do that. Like,
Yeah.
like put it up on YouTube. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you know what?
Yeah.
I was looking at your fucking Twitch the other day, and it says like, oh, follow my. It says follow the Twitter, follow the YouTube. I looked at your YouTube, like no videos,
I
one
know, I haven't
subscriber.
done
I'm like, well,
anything
why
on
the
that.
I
fuck
didn't even
did
know
do
you
this?
had a YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't even done anything.
No,
with it.
because he said that he was gonna.
I was
Exactly
gonna.
what you're saying. He said he was gonna
Yeah,
edit the
yeah.
fucking things out.
But I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, do
Just
that
add-
because it sounds really funny. Every
It's
week you come in here and
hilarious.
say some shit like, "We did this." I'm like, okay.
I'm like,
It's
wish I
show
saw
it.
it.
I just can't stream it because some of the there's
So
some
record-
stuff
just
that
record it.
says I
Yeah,
have to censor
record
out.
it, edit it out,
Yeah,
and put
yeah.
it, and there you go. And then now you have content.
You ain't doing nothing.
That's
Yeah.
not what I'm saying.
You
That's-
ain't doing
That's what
shit.
John. I didn't say that. He said that.
Not a damn thing.
It's fun. It's a blast. That's it. Whoever's last.
Alex.
Alex.
Thanks, friend.
Yeah, Alex. I got it.
Always
Didn't
feels
even
good to be
remember.
remembered. There's only 4 of us here.
And
Whoever's
3 went.
last.
Who's the bum that's going last?
Dang it. No, I haven't played too much this week. Literally just play Psychonauts. I'm not playing that anymore. Fuck that game.
That's what happened.
So there's a sort of paywall in the game.
What?
The game is
What?
20 plus years old, but there's like a paywall in it.
How? What are you talking
So
about?
there's in the game there's this mechanic where I don't know if, when you guys played it for
I didn't get that far.
for just a tip. There was it's early on. It's like a pink like spider web, like a cobweb, and you have to have a special ability to clean those cobwebs out.
Yeah. I
So
remember that.
that's behind where I'm at. I have to find this item to get to this next part. It's a plunger. I have to find this plunger to get to this next part, or I can't get past it. And I'm walking around. I was literally walking, like no exaggeration. I'm walking around this level for an hour and a half. And I don't like to look shit up in games. I like to figure it the fuck out myself. But I could not. So I literally looked it up. I have to buy this item from the shop. It's like a duster, and to clear the cobwebs in the dreams or what in the brain or whatever. The shit costs 800 little points, and I'm looking, and I'm already like 4 or 5 hours in the game. I only have 100 of them, so now I have to go back and grind 700 fucking little stupid shits throughout all the levels so I can unlock this item. I'm like, I'm not doing.
But
this.
is because you said it was like a paywall.
You know, it's like a paywall. Like I would
It's
have
not really
to,
a paywall.
I have to pay something to get past this
But
wall.
paywall
That's
Literally.
his time.
Paywalls
Yeah.
paywalls traditionally like
I thought
you have to do
put
in-game
actual money,
actual
yeah.
money.
No, I
That's
said
a paywall.
there's a paywall of sorts, even though the
Did
game
you-
is 20 years old.
Did you
It's
look it up?
behind me.
Maybe there's another way around.
No,
it,
I have to.
or-
I have to get that duster.
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked it up. I had to because I could not figure it out by myself. I knew it was back there. I'm like, there's no way that I have to get this dumbass duster to get this stuff. I thought I can get around it. Nope, gotta get it. So, not doing that.
That was one of the things I hated from like gaming back in the day.
Yep.
Was like a lot of backtracking to get a bunch of shit, like the collectathons. That's the thing I
Yeah.
hate about collectathons.
Yeah.
But this
So
wasn't
you-
even collected. It's not
It
even
is a collectathon.
No, it's not. You did not play that game.
You collect? No.
No.
What you do?
I mean, you collect shit in every game.
collectathon.
But it's not. That's not what that game is. It's just literally I didn't collect enough money to buy this stupid thing by that point.
So is it because you just farmed inefficiently, or it's like that's
yeah.
how little?
No, you have to actively go out and get that amount because it's so
Really?
much. It's
Okay.
not like you know,
so
you're
the
playing,
game forces you to replay.
yeah, I have to go back and play levels and like or farm money and like break stuff to get this. It's a currency.
That's
you have to
actually
break stuff to
really
get
stupid.
it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I'll just play a second
Yeah,
one.
no.
Comes out.
I would have said the same thing.
I would say we made like Google it, like his, like maybe I feel like you're missing something here.
I
did look it up.
It's an older. That's how he found out.
Yeah,
That's how
I'm
he.
saying, like maybe there's like a certain mini game or
I don't think so.
a certain activity that you missed.
look, I'm gonna look it up right this fucking
I genuinely
second, 'cause
think that
shit made me
like
mad.
that's just something that like old games used
So,
to do.
I need
That's
the
just a thing that
plunger.
old games used to do.
Right, I need the plunger. Like this is me as an almost 30-year-old man.
Your
I need the plunger
ass.
Try it.
in the
You're-
milkman
no,
conspiracy.
try it.
Right, I have
Try
to
it.
do that.
I want Hector. No, I want Hector to try it.
Your ass.
So look, in order to get the plunger, 'cause
Or
I have
Rafa
to
try
have
it.
I have to get inside the post office to detangle the mental cobweb. Right, so I click. I have to. It says
do I change
detangle it.
weapons?
There's no other way around to
Hold
roll.
RB.
So you click
RB?
mental cobweb.
Hold it.
Right, these are the things. Right, you go there. They're bright
You pick
purple
up weapons
and
off the
can
ground.
only be removed using the cobweb duster. So I'm like, okay, cool. Where's that? So I can go get it. It's this stupid ass
I
thing.
thought
and
you jump with A.
you have to obtain it
You
from the
do.
camp store.
I jumped.
That is the only way.
Okay.
And that shit
I've
costs
never played.
800
What do you want me to say? That's different. You play this shit.
I just started playing it
See?
today.
That's cap.
That is not.
You played it yesterday.
I did it.
So it says
Yes, you did. I
this
saw
item
you
is necessary
on-
to obtain certain collectibles and is essential to
do I
progress in
spawn?
most of the later
Oh,
mental worlds in the
this is
game.
such a great
starting with the one that I'm
podcast.
stuck in.
This is such a great podcast of Alex explaining whatever and you trying to learn the game.
Bro, this is
Such good content.
You know what
Wild.
happened there? You guys asked me to look it up. I looked it up, and then you guys.
I didn't
sidebarred.
tell you to look it
I
up.
asked for
I told
nothing.
you. I told you. I knew that you
So,
looked it up.
but
Don't
anyway,
know,
so
Jon Snow.
I have to. I cannot progress further into that point.
Well,
so
start grinding.
I'm not doing it. The second one comes out like
But
yesterday when this comes out, so I'm just gonna play the second one.
So dumb that you have to.
Well, it's just gonna be like, hey, you need that
actively
It's
plunger
the
from
cobweb.
first
It's gonna
one,
check
yeah.
my Xbox. You don't have the cobweb, sir. You,
You
gotta go
can't
back
play
and play it.
Psychonauts 2 unless
Uh,
you have the cobwebs.
That and then Quake. That's literally all I've been playing this week.
Oh.
Nothing else.
Psychonauts and Quake.
Yeah,
What are you like?
I told you I
In
play old
2000?
games.
What are you from
Came out
2000?
Came out in
This game is
'96.
so stupid.
Right, but when Psychonauts come out?
Let me try this.
I don't know.
You have to press RT.
But anyway, that's it for that. Let's get into some fucking topics, y'all.
Yeah,
Yes,
Please.
please.
Let's do it. What do you guys want to start? We have some Saints Row news. We have some Halo. We have some
Well,
Skyrim.
if we're already talking about Quake and all that shit, we might as well go straight
Yeah,
into
talk about
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Quake
Oh yeah, you know the Skyrim theme song.
Yeah.
Right.
Put that on so people can watch Rafa play.
Look, this is Rafa
All
playing.
right, so
Where my hands at,
I
Pedro?
swear to God, that's not a joke news.
Nope.
Skyrim is getting one more release, baby.
Yay.
I'm
No.
super excited.
The
boy.
cash cow.
The 10th anniversary remaster, in quotes.
Is it like 4K remaster? Do you know anything?
Yeah, it's a next gen upgrade to Skyrim for the 9th time.
Yes.
This makes Skyrim the most re-released game in history.
Of
It
all
beat
time.
out Resident Evil 4.
and GTA, no?
No, GTA. It was Resident Evil 4 had the title, and now it's Skyrim.
Fuck yes.
So-
By like one, obviously. Right?
Yeah,
Which is
I
how
think they
many?
were
10?
tied. I
They
think
were
it's
tied.
5.
I think it's 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think it's 5 or 6, which doesn't sound like I swore it came out way more times than that, but
No, sir.
that's what happens.
No,
So
yeah.
Skyrim 10th anniversary edition, they some minor touches here and there. Don't expect anything too crazy, and they add a new fishing mechanic into the game.
hell
so
Oh,
yeah.
man.
there's
Must
that.
buy.
Yeah, if it's on the Game Pass, I'll check it out because I download every single
I will
version.
fucking buy that game again.
But I'm not putting no more money into Skyrim.
I will purchase it again.
The only one that I saw that was okay. There's only 2 remasters of that game that I thought were okay to do, or remakes or whatever. Was the one that they ported over to the Switch.
Yep.
That's one of the ones that I only thought,
Right.
okay, that's a good idea. And then 2 was the initial, like, let's make this look cleaner,
I have that one as well.
updated version of it. Those are the only 2 that I ever thought, okay, that those are worth
All right.
doing.
Well, because there was something different from the
yeah,
thing.
especially the Switch one, because it's like, I like Skyrim. I also want to take it on the go when I'm playing, like on
Also,
an
I
airplane or
think it had
something.
motion controls too.
Yeah.
I think like you could swing.
That's cool. I didn't know that, but yeah,
Yeah.
like stuff like that, like that's super cool, and I'm super down for. But
Also,
at
on the
this point,
Switch
they're just grabbing
version,
money.
if you have an amiibo for Link or something like that, it spawns one of the chests from Breath of the Wild, and you can get, I think, the Master Sword and a costume of Link.
That's
Yep.
so
So-
sick.
So honestly, the Switch port is pretty
Best
pretty-
port.
pretty awesome.
You could just mod that into the PC one.
But also, you could just get the PC one and mod better textures,
I was
better
gonna
all
say,
that shit.
Do whatever you want.
And
And
do
you
whatever
can
the fuck
put
you want.
what's his name, Macho Man Randy Savage as a
Yeah,
dragon.
That's a dragon.
Nope, because in the Xbox version they added community mods. Although I think there's a paywall or something behind it now. I'm not too
Probably,
familiar.
but I'm just saying, like on PC, it's way easier.
Why are
There's
you
way
walking
more-
But I
into walls?
modded my
Dude, it's
the
hard to
Xbox
see.
one. I modded the Xbox one, and so I had Macho Man Randy Savage. Give me the fucking controller.
Yeah, shit.
This is why I play, because you guys don't know.
Yeah, Rafa, you don't know.
You don't know.
I don't
You
know.
don't know, Jon Snow.
You don't know.
But I'm fed up with Skyrim. The millions of players that are
can't
still
wait.
playing this bullshit, stop playing it. It's one of the best games ever made, but stop playing
They're
it.
Hell
clinging to
no.
a dead horse.
Well, it's obviously very alive. But
It's
they
still
keep putting
alive.
it out.
No,
but
it's because they want the next
10
the
years.
next Skyrim, whatever.
I want the next Elder Scrolls game,
I
but
know.
I stopped playing
That's the one.
Skyrim fucking 6 years ago at this
the
point.
next Elder Scrolls get announced already?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not coming out anytime soon.
That it's coming out after Stargate. No, is it Star? No, not
After
Stargate. Starfield.
Starfield, I'm sorry.
That game's not coming out for at least another 4 years. At least.
my prediction is 5 years and it'll come out.
I don't know.
I forgot
shit.
to also mention keeping it in QuakeCon and Bethesda news. I think that there's a new expansion or something coming out for Fallout 76.
Is there?
What the hell's Rafa doing?
He's
in
singing the
corner?
Skyrim theme song.
You know, people hear that way louder, right?
I wasn't doing it loud. I was whispering it.
Yeah, he wasn't really.
Nah, you're right in the mic. Yeah, what was I saying?
Anyways, you talking about how Elder Scrolls... No.
Fallout's getting
Fallout,
the DLC.
Fallout. 76.
They're adding like custom maps, or like you can customize
Who still
Appalachia or some
plays
shit like that.
Fallout 76 though.
A lot of
Apparently, it's actually very.
Really?
A
Very
decent
big
amount of
now.
people still play it, and I don't know why.
Apparently, it got tweaked to the point where it's actually very, very good. I have been like having the inkling to go back and try it, or well, every once in a while I'll go back and just play it again.
I want the next Fallout. That's what I'm waiting for.
Although another mainline Fallout, like Fallout 5, would be great, or New Vegas 2, since Obsidian is also with Xbox.
So is New Vegas like its own thing? It's not like Fallout 1, 2, 3,
It was a
4?
spin-off.
It's a spin-off.
Yeah, made by a
Okay.
different developer at
Yeah.
the time.
So
Isn't he considered the best one?
Some people consider it the best
some
one.
people consider
It's-
New Vegas the best one,
Yeah.
and then some people consider 3 the best one.
Yeah, I'm on the 3 boat, but
I could see 3, yeah.
No.
I didn't play too much New Vegas to get like to have an opinion on that, and played Fallout 3. I thought it was decent, but I mean, like,
Fallout 3 was so great. I love Fallout 3.
I mean, Fallout's a great fucking game, and so they're doing the to 76. It's called Fallout World, I think that's what it's called, and it's essentially like you can make a custom Appalachia or some shit like that.
What?
From my understanding, Appalachia is the overworld in 76. It's like the
world you're in.
the world you're in, and I think you can customize it so that you can make it different. I don't know like the full details of what it is, but I think it's essentially like not like a Forge world, but I think you can customize enemies and shit like that. Don't quote me on that.
What was it again? In Appalachia?
Appalachia.
And I love those helicopters.
You know.
What'd you say? Fuck did he say?
Nothing. I'm not repeating that dog shit.
What'd you say?
No.
Fuck you.
You'll have to listen to the
He
pod.
said he loves those helicopters.
Oh, he's dumb.
It's bad. It's really
Yeah,
bad.
never mind.
He knew it was bad. Oh, it's terrible, Hector.
The weasel strikes again.
You know, it'd be a real cool thing if they have like
No.
for Fallout. I don't know if it'd be like a game mode or like a game mode, I guess.
It's a battle royale. I'm gonna smack you.
Where
They
it's a
did
battle
that thing?
royale.
They did that already.
No, it's not that. It's like because you know how like you always hear or you always find stories about like what they're called, the chambers they're in or whatever.
The what?
The vaults.
The vaults. Thank you, the vaults.
The vaults. Yeah.
Let's take a sip of my drink.
Did you just take a sip in the middle of your?
In the middle of you talking?
talking.
I was about to start coughing.
Let him clear his throat, please.
Right. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
He's doing the thing we said.
Oh,
He coughed
my-
anyway.
Still ended up coughing. Might as well just have gone for
He
it.
said, "Hey, I'm gonna drink water so I don't cough."
So
Oh, okay.
like the vaults, right? Wouldn't it be cool like they put because you know how each vault is its own different experiment,
Yeah.
right? Wouldn't it be cool they put you in? You didn't know that, John? Sorry, spoiler alert.
I did what? Okay.
It'd be really cool if they did that where like they put you in one where like you have to like survive or something, or there's like certain rules you have to do, like maybe like a multiplayer type of thing, maybe like an Among Us type of thing, maybe, or something around those lines where you have to like
I'm not against that.
survive,
Like Fallout Shelter, but with an Among Us twist.
maybe like Among Us Switch something like that. That'd be cool.
I'd be with
Man, I
that.
like that.
That'd
The
be fun.
idea of shelters.
Y'all can have that.
Have you
Or
ever played
like-
Fallout Shelter?
Fallout Shelter's fun.
Yeah, hear me out. What if they added a game mode where you go underground and you create a shelter where you can put statues
John, can you yell at him,
I'm with
please?
that.
You like that,
I
though?
like that.
Yeah,
I like
that
that.
was a good
And then
idea.
the statues impact this like wild survival area.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
depending on what statues you have, you fight different enemies.
Exactly.
And they only come out if you have the correct statue.
I absolutely love that idea.
I like
And
that.
I
you
quit.
can have friends come over to check it out to see the
quit.
statues that you have in there.
I like that.
It's my 2 weeks.
I like
it's my 1
that.
week. It's this week.
I thought it was a really good.
I
idea.
think it's a really good idea.
You know that Pokemon game sucks dick, right?
How about this? Sugma.
I second that. Sug here.
Sug him.
Sug it.
Sug here.
Mm.
Suck his nuts. All right. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Where are we going from that? Good. We good on Fallout? I mean, on Skyrim.
Yes.
Are you guys excited for Skyrim? You guys, anybody gonna pick
Yeah,
it
Absolutely.
up?
hell yeah, dude.
I'm always excited for
Yeah,
Skyrim.
me too. I can't wait to play it again.
I'm legit gonna buy it again.
If it's not gonna be on Game Pass, you don't have to
Well,
buy
if it's on
anything.
Game Pass, I just save
Oh
money.
yeah, because it Bethesda.
Yeah,
it's
they're
gonna
all
be
on there.
Game Pass.
If it's
I'll
on
play it.
Game Pass, I just save money.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it again.
That's all I heard.
Especially if it's a Series X version, I'm gonna play it
You
again.
think they're gonna port it over to PC?
Yeah, of course.
But
Yeah.
but in the Game Pass, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It is in
Like
the
the
Game Pass
PC
PC.
version?
is it?
Yeah, all Bethesda games are available everywhere except
Oh,
for Quake 2
cool.
and 3 and certain Fallouts.
Arenas,
They're only
no?
on PC.
I think Fallout 1 and 2
Yeah,
are
1 and 2 are PC,
PC
exclusive.
exclusive because I think they were.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then Quake 2 and 3 Arena are PC exclusive. Which, by the way, you can't play Quake 3 Arena multiplayer as of right now because it asks for a fucking CD key. And
That's
it
hilarious.
made me fucking mad. I was
The
like, oh man, I
CD
can't wait. Insert, what is your CD key? I was like, we haven't used CDs in at
CD
least
key.
fucking 10
Remember
years.
You should put 1.
I put Xbox Game Pass and it did not go.
Xbox.
I was say, do you remember the? I
I'm
think
friends
it
with Phil.
was Reach when they had 2 discs inside.
Yeah.
Man, that
remember
was
that.
that
I
was
hated
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
1.
And that was if you wanted to.
2.
I hate you.
1.
I'm not
3.
doing all that, Rafa. No, not doing that.
You want to play or what?
Nah, I don't care about
Alright.
much. I played a game with bots. Let's move on. So we're gonna talk about fucking Halo since we're on the topic of Quake and shooters and
GEEKJAR.
all this other shit and re-releases and just bad practices.
None of that
and
has to do with
disappointments.
what's.
Yeah, disappointments.
Mhm.
Let's talk about Halo news. So it came out.
Yes.
It was a tweet, John. It was a tweet.
What's the point of me putting the thing if you're just not going to look at it?
It says tweet says. That's all. It was a tweet. That's all I'm asking.
Well, hey, idiot! Click on it. It's a
Maybe if you
hyperlink.
do better than 5, you'll feel better about life. So
really.
a tweet came out talking about Halo Infinite, and it turns out that Halo Infinite is going to release as an incomplete game.
Love that.
No.
No, it's an incomplete
Why
game.
is it incomplete?
So let me tell you why. So it's going to have a stunning World War II campaign.
Nice. Nice.
Here, I got you, baby.
So it's so the Halo Infinite, in order to make it for holiday release date this year, because they don't want to push it back again, because they don't really.
You know the tweet's up there, right? You could just click the hyperlink.
I don't want to click that.
I just said right here. I got it. Oh no, wait, no,
I know what it is. I read it. Like I was just gonna say what it is.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I was literally gonna say. All right. Anyways.
Go ahead,
Sure.
baby.
Just making sure.
Okay, so Halo, in order to make the holiday release date, because they don't want to push it back anymore, they're making some not cuts because they're coming out later. They're gonna call it a roadmap. This is what it is, you know. So they're gonna put support for the game in to make sure that it lasts long, right? So at launch, you're gonna have no Forge
Okay.
and no campaign co-op.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna let that sit for a second.
That's the biggest one.
Yeah, Forge, whatever. You can add that later.
That's happened before where they just didn't release with the Forge.
Right. I think 5 or Master Chief Collection didn't
Master
have
Chief
Forge.
Collection didn't come out with
MCC
Forge right
didn't
away.
go with Forge, yeah.
MCC added Forge later.
I'm gonna say it again so people at home can hear it and just kind of let it
that
simmer.
sit, yeah.
Halo Infinite, a Halo game, a mainline Halo entry, is not going to have campaign co-op at launch.
Nope.
Let it breathe. Okay, now. So that means it's coming, right? So what they're doing is it's coming. The roadmap is in seasons. A season is approximately 3 months. Everybody knows seasons at this point. All games with battle passes have seasons.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
fall,
Yeah.
spring,
No.
summer.
But anyway, it's gonna be 3 months, and campaign co-op is listed to come out on the second season. So that means, let's say the game, there's no date yet, but let's say it comes out in November.
Yeah.
That means
December.
January, and February. Then you might get campaign co-op. Might.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
No,
I don't care.
Now let me
I
tell
don't
you.
care.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a
huge
problem.
problem.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
single player campaign modes do not last 3 months post launch of game unless it's something like a Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big fucking problem, especially because this is Halo. The campaign is one of the bigger components of that game. This is the one that the Halo legacy and the Halo future is resting upon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that on launch.
I don't think that co-op is what's making this game make or break.
It helps though.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Launching an incomplete game.
It's not incomplete.
It's entirely incomplete.
It's not incomplete.
You're telling me that Halo campaign co-op is not a core feature of Halo?
I'm fairly certain that one of the other Halos didn't also have co-op
Every
features.
single Halo had co-op campaign. Every single one.
Did it?
Every single one.
The first one?
Yes.
Halo 1?
Yes.
First one didn't
Combat
have
Evolution?
co-op,
Yes, it did. I've played Halo co-op, and if it didn't at launch, it has it now. So every single Halo.
So, okay,
as of
what's the
right
problem?
Now,
They're gonna do the same thing. They'll add it later.
I'm saying I can double check it, but I'm pretty sure
Check
back when the first one dropped, I don't know if it had it.
Check it. Halo 2?
Yes, that did.
Well, Halo 2 I think actually did.
No, it
Yeah,
did
'cause
because
you
one
played as
somebody
the
played as
Arbiter.
Arbiter.
Yeah.
And Halo 3, yes, it did. Halo 4, I don't think it
single
did.
mainline. Yes, it didn't have split screen, but it had co-op.
Oh, it did. The split screen was what it was. I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't care. Because, let me tell you why, Alex, I don't care.
Go ahead.
Okay? Let me tell you why, Hector and John, why I don't care.
Go ahead.
Okay? I don't care because when I play, first of all, I'm not a big fan of Halo, first of all.
So end of story.
Right?
That's it.
That's just
nothing else.
that's it.
And
right there.
scene.
And if I do play Halo, I'm only going to play for the multiplayer and I'm only going to play with you guys. That's it. So...
And
I
because
wasn't
it's
gonna
free
play. I
on
wasn't
the
gonna
Game
use it
Pass.
for co-op
and
anyway.
and it's free on the Game Pass. Thank you, Hector. So I'll see you
On
the battlefield.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I don't think it's a big deal.
The only reason I think it's a big of a deal.
Hector, I'm not done talking.
Oh, you
Okay.
ramble so much.
You do.
Shut up. You know what? You know what I'm gonna play? Gears. See you on Gears, bro. See you
I'll
on
see
time,
you
bro.
there.
I'll see
Halo
you-
Infinite came out. I am not playing Gears.
I'll see you on the better Game Pass game,
Exclusive.
the exclusive Gears. Thanks very much. It's about Gears, guys. Fuck Halo.
Anyway, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Well, the
about
thing is, like,
co-op.
the only reason I say it's important and why
Yeah.
it's really beneficial to the launch of Halo Infinite is because there are people who are like super connected to the story of
Right,
campaign,
of course.
and like
All right.
they just love Master Chief in general. So obviously
Like
they want to hear more.
I'm literally just goofing right now. Now, of course, the campaign for Halo is a big deal.
It had split screen campaign at launch on the Xbox.
I
So-
told you,
OG
I told
yeah.
you, John. I told you.
So yep.
What did you tell me?
Every single Halo has had campaign co-op at launch.
That co-op campaign.
The only way I could see that it's okay for it to get co-op later is if, one, the mechanics kind of change with two people involved, or two, if the story is that good that people are willing to go back and play it again with a friend. That's the only way that I'll see it's valid that they bring co-op later.
What if they did something where like you're playing co-op, but like you're playing two different characters, and you kind of split off. You know how in Gears they had that,
Yeah.
where sometimes they kind of split you off, so you'll be doing two different
I
things.
doubt it'd be like that.
You don't think they'll do
I
something
feel
like
like the co-op will be like
Just the story
you're
with two
a
people.
bunch of Master Chiefs
that? Oh,
because that's how it was in
other ones?
3.
and not in 3. You were
wasn't bad in
arbiter.
3.
You were,
No, it was
you were
one-
arbiter and an elite.
Yeah, it was more elites.
But Halo 4 was just a bunch of Master Chiefs.
Didn't they do that in 5 too, where like...
No, well,
You could
5
play
they had a
as the-
squad,
Yeah.
but I don't know how.
But no, but like you could play as like the different characters in the
the
squad
squad.
trying to fight Master Chief. Remember, like it was Locke and then
Yeah, because they
Bucky or whatever.
They kind of made it
Did
more.
you say Bucky?
Yeah, it wasn't the name Bucky.
For real?
Yeah, Bucky the ODST.
Huh.
in Reach.
Oh, he was
in
in
Reach.
the-
Was that co-op?
Every
Could you
single
play
one.
as the other members?
You
or
play as
just
the
co-op?
same character.
Yeah, you
Oh,
play, you play as
you're-
Noble Six, I think.
you're-
So
Okay.
you play as all the different versions of Noble
So
Six,
there's
like your
different
version
versions
of
of
Noble
Noble
Six,
Six.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's a big deal. As long as the game is for the most part done like
It's
can
not
we-
though.
campaign and like if the campaign works with or without you motherfuckers, like why would I give a shit?
Right. Can we
If the campaign is fine, if the multiplayer is fine, why would I care if I can't play the campaign with my friends?
Because it's
Why
a
would I care?
core feature of the Halo franchise.
I not to me, it's not. I personally don't care.
I give a ton of shit about the campaign.
the thing is,
Yeah,
is
that's
that,
the
like,
biggest thing. Like the multiplayer is always going to be there.
If the campaign is still good with or without people, why would I care if I can't play it
Okay.
simultaneously?
You're going
Here's
to keep
my
going in
last
circles? I've already said it.
Yeah. My last point before I let Rafa go, because we've cut out Rafa
Yeah,
so
I
many
can
times.
cut off a couple of times, but it's fine.
Well, if you bring Gears up again, I'm like,
The biggest thing that this Halo is relying on is multiplayer to be good. But I think we can all agree, if multiplayer is dog water, this game is dead. It's over.
Right.
However, campaign is a crucial point to the game for those that care about the campaign, and that's a large majority of people that actually care.
So if
What is that? How is that different from what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
and disagree. Because I feel campaign is the most important part. Otherwise, just keep supporting Master Chief Collection, or just really add something to it that's a new multiplayer component. Especially if you're going free to play, just release a free to play Halo, and go that way. The campaign is what makes it the next Halo.
I mean, okay, I agree that, but my saying
Okay, but they're still making They're still making the campaign, John. That still costs millions and millions of dollars to put into the game.
No, I'm aware.
So the campaign is the most important part to me. Otherwise,
I mean, the
just
campaign
put all
is
the
also
development into that
important
free to play.
No, I
that's
agree.
it.
Please do not take what I'm saying as I don't give a shit about the campaign. I just don't think co-op within the campaign
It's necessary.
is that necessary versus just it being a good campaign.
Yeah.
I agree.
I say it has to
Campaign.
be both.
I think campaign should be the most important part. Yes, people will focus on the multiplayer, but if the gameplay mechanics are great, like Halo games are usually, although minor tweaks here and there, multiplayer will be fine. I'm not worried about that. Now, if the story falters in any way, because that's the problem people have, other than certain multiplayer aspects, it's like the story's stupid. You're fucking up the things. Like nobody liked Prometheans. If they bring it back, why would I care if I can't play co-op? If the campaign is great and the multiplayer is great,
Please,
the only problem
ninth
is that,
time you said it. I get it.
but you keep telling me, but people care about the what does that have to do about co-op?
They do.
What does that have to do about
It's a
co-op?
core feature. Anyway,
Shout out to John. I agree with John.
You were saying?
I was just gonna say, just kind of wrap things up here with this topic. We all can agree that Gears has a better co-op, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's my
Done and dusted.
Done and done. Exactly. Thank you very much.
that's true though. Yeah.
I rest my case. Judge
That's it, man.
Alex.
Why am I a judge?
I don't know.
I mean, I just hope the campaign's good.
I hope it sucks and Halo dies and we never have to talk about fucking Halo again.
Definitely. I agree with that, Alex.
I love Halo.
I'm fed up with Halo.
I'm done with
I love
Halo
Halo.
2. Now,
I want more
Gears.
Halo.
Now, that's a game. Now, that's a game right there.
Oh yeah.
Gears.
I like Gears.
Are they making Gear 6?
yeah.
Of course.
But like how they
Hey,
said
I don't know.
anything
They
about
haven't mentioned it. No, wait. Did they? I think they. or am I confusing it with what they did with Gears 5?
No, it's supposed to be a trilogy, remember?
Yeah, no, but did they tease it yet? I
Oh,
think-
no.
Okay, then I'm
think they've done
confusing.
it. I
I'm
don't
confusing
think
what they
they
did
did.
with 5.
No,
I
they're
mean,
not
no,
doing
they're still coming out with expansions for the the seasons.
Season 8 just came out.
Yeah, they're like working really hard on the seasons.
Yeah.
Which I mean, shout out to Gears. I haven't played it,
Hell
but
yeah.
I mean,
Gears
like the
is-
seasons are
Gears is phenomenal.
the seasons are pretty hot fire.
But no, it's supposed to be a trilogy. The story
Okay.
ended at a point where it'll continue.
It was on a hell of a
So,
cliffhanger too.
Yeah, and Gears 5's story was actually really fucking good.
I actually am enjoying where Gears is going.
Yeah, like Gears 4 was, but 5 picked it up. It wasn't like a Halo 5 where they just continued to shove dog shit down your throat. They fixed it. I really liked it.
To me, the best Gears for me is still 3, but I am enjoying this trilogy.
Yeah.
This is like what Halo wanted it to be.
Yeah,
I feel like-
Multiplayer though,
yeah.
Gears 2.
No,
no,
No, Gears 3.
Gears 3.
5.
Gears.
I had the most fun on Gears 2.
You like Gears 5 over Gears 3?
Yeah.
Really?
Go back and play Gears 3, and then we'll have this conversation again.
Well, to be fair, it's been a very long time since I played Gears 3.
It's not. It's like it's that same thing where you go back to something that happened 10 years ago, and it's more nostalgia.
Uh-huh.
So when you pop it in, you're like,
I don't know, man.
Ooh.
Gears 3 Horde was like the best Horde.
no, that I
Yeah.
agree with. That I agree
was
with.
the best Horde.
Gears 3
Yeah.
Horde was the best, and that I'm
I wish
wholeheartedly.
I wish they'll bring that version of Horde back. 'Cause
Yeah.
That, especially when they had like the boss waves and like.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Oh,
that
man,
was
that was
so
Oh, they
fucking
still have
fun.
that, no?
not
Although
the
they
same.
It's
Different
not
in
the
Gears
same.
3
It's
though.
not the same.
Yeah, they did a bunch of crazy shit with
They
it.
added. I feel like they added way too much stuff into like the Horde version.
Dude, the cards and everything in 5, that's too much.
Like
Yeah.
the cards. And, I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like they should just simplify it back down to what Gears 3 had. Perfection.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a little bit of a derailment over there. But you know,
I'm with it though.
All
was
right.
good.
Let's get
at least I'm not
into
talking about my pornos.
not this time. Not
That's
yet.
that was a
Not
proper
yet.
derailment.
Not
That was-
yet.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Let's get into some really big gaming news.
Oh boy.
Hector,
Me.
talk about him. Tell him.
Is this Hector's Corner?
This is technically.
It's like a
It's like a Hector's corner. It's like Hector's cul-de-sac. Okay.
I was waiting for him to press the wrong button.
And now, this week's Kinda Hector's Corner.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Kinda tell me
We'll
things.
take it.
Only kind of though.
Tell me a little bit, not everything.
Well, sadly, this is a big thing. Call of Duty Vanguard was announced. I believe it was on a Thursday.
Bro, who cares?
Huh?
I said, bro, who cares?
Yo, Call of Duty Vanguard.
All right, you're doing the most right now.
I see. Look, there's two ways. There's two ways. There's two ways. No, there's two ways to be a dickhead to what Hector said earlier. There's what I did, which is subtle, real quick jab. He continued, and then there's to obliterate the conversation, which is what you did.
I'm shut down.
He said, "I'm glad we did both."
We'll cover both sides of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we can actually move on and actually talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, we took the bullshit out of it.
Can I get one too? Yeah.
They're like puppies. You gotta let them run first.
It's
and then
okay.
they get tired.
Yeah, you gotta
Let them hit the wall,
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
Let them get tuckered out, and then when
Yeah,
they nap,
exactly,
then you can do the thing.
I don't get tired. I'm here.
There, now
Go
he's
ahead.
And then
sleeping.
there's this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Talk about Call of Duty.
Anyways,
Can you say that? Am I on the good side? You should bleep that out, by the way. That's pretty crazy.
Well, somebody timestamp it because I'm not looking for it.
56.
Write it down. I'm not looking for it.
Hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. The censorship club.
Yeah. I've been
you
here.
remember that message? You remember that message I said last time? Yeah. I'm gonna say that again. What was it?
I'm not gonna say it out loud so John.
No. The
Yes,
time.
56.
Guys are
Okay.
a bunch of fucking morons.
Anyways,
Talk about shit. So I
Call of
can
Duty
get the fuck
Vanguard
outta
was
here.
announced recently on a Thursday and inside a Warzone event. So the coolest thing ever is that, hey, guess what? All these battle royales are trying to copy off everybody else and do live events. This one was probably one of the better live events that has happened in Call of Duty. It still doesn't top the map change. However,
Good.
it was really good. So at the beginning of the map, you start off by just regularly jumping into a Verdansk map, and from there you then get tasked to destroy a moving train with a bunch of like tanks on the back. So you have to destroy every piece of the train as it keeps moving, and you have around 10 minutes to complete it.
Cool.
I will say that is probably the worst part of the event.
That's
never
the
mind.
event.
Not cool.
It was really boring, and you basically everybody's on the same team. So I think 100 people drop in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, all 100 people drop in. They're on the same team. You have to destroy this train, like I said, this armor train. And there's like different crates that drop off like as like time progresses or certain destinations get hit, where it'll drop a grenade launcher, a minigun, and all these other weapons that you can pick up and start shooting at the train.
Okay.
Once you destroy the train, an alarm kind of blares off, and then you see all these like fighter jets from like World War II fly over you.
That's cool.
And then it cuts to a cutscene where all these bombs start dropping from the ground.
Yeah.
And then the whole like screen turns like yellowish and like kind of like end of days type stuff.
Yeah.
And so you have to run to an exfil while all these bombs are dropping and you can die.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
And if you
badass.
get hit by some of them that are near you,
You
your
get
screen
cracked.
gets cracked
Yeah.
and foggy, and you kind of get all dazed and stuff.
You can actually die?
You can die.
You can die, yeah.
Someone got. I think Tim the Tapman and his squad were like.
Tim the Tatman made it. Nick Merckx, I think, died.
Yeah, he got
could be
cracked
wrong.
in the end, and also him streaming it, he hit like 110K plus.
Mhm.
So real quick, if you die in that, does it kick you out?
Yeah.
You
Well,
mi-
not doesn't kick you out, but like
Yeah.
you're just spectating your teammates.
You're
Ah.
banned.
So you don't get to experience the full thing.
So once you hit the exfil zone, then it cuts right into the Vanguard trailer,
Mhm.
The one that came out.
the one
Yes.
that came out.
Okay.
So like it's literally all of that was for the trailer.
That's pretty cool.
And while playing it, you get in-game stuff. So you get a watch, you get a calling card, you get some stickers which you can put on your guns. So
That's
like,
cool.
there's
I guess a
incentives
lot
to
of stuff to say like, hey, I was there,
it. Yeah,
which I
exactly.
think is cool.
I could be wrong, but I think you get like a gun blueprint, which is just the gun that's decorated
Decorative.
and it has like a name and does cool shit, whatever. But yeah, so it then cuts to the Vanguard trailer, which was a cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
not actual gameplay.
It was
And
obviously like pre-rendered.
and it was pre-rendered. And I will say, at least to me, this was by far one of the best Call of Duty trailers that I've ever seen, ever. And ever, yeah. And I'm trying to remember like
I don't remember any Call of Duty.
exactly what I'm saying.
trailers.
I'm trying to remember. The only one I really remember that I remember liking was the Advanced Warfare one, but that was because like it was advanced movement. It went from boots on the ground to jetpacks,
Yeah.
like crazy shit.
You know what's a better trailer than that? The Gears one.
Actually, he's not wrong.
I personally would agree with that too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bullshitting, but at the same time I'm serious.
Actually, you know what's a better show than that?
What?
That Halo 3
oh,
trailer.
Yes,
that is also
back to
true.
Halo, baby.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Fuck Halo.
Bringing it back.
Go ahead. Call of Duty.
So anyways, in summary, I'm just gonna continue.
I can't wait for Gears.
I was gonna let him. I was gonna let him rock with it too. But yeah,
we can keep going back to Gears. Keep going. Sorry.
no, you're fine. But yeah, but like Vanguard, do you scratch me?
I'm tired of your ass. That's
He
what
went like this, and he just scratched my whole knee.
He said,
He
"Rawr."
did that fake cougar, the cougar sound.
So Vanguard, best trailer ever.
Vanguard best trailer ever, but it was
No,
again,
it's
it
not.
was just only showing campaign stuff,
It was a
which
campaign
I
trailer,
mean, I don't know if you guys agree, but I think Call of Duty campaigns are pretty great. Not like the best ever, but
They're
like
fun.
they're fun to play.
I actually beat. Wait, hold on.
Modern Warfare 2019 one?
Did you see that?
Not Black Ops.
Cold War?
Cold War. Did I beat that one?
That's the
I
one
don't
where like
think
he's
you
a
did.
spy.
Adler?
Yeah,
Okay, I beat that one. I beat that one. Yeah, I like that one.
Oh,
a
you
lot.
did?
And I
beat that
really
one.
like that they implemented the story for that Cold War into Verdansk.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah, I hope they continue that because I really like that a lot. I really like that about Cold War.
However, that's
That-
not the biggest news that came out
Yeah.
due to like all this.
It's not. I thought
It's
it
not.
was.
No.
Immediately afterwards, is y'all like?
I hate you.
Why y'all? I
All
fucking
y'all.
hate
That really
when I
is
get
just
y'alled. I don't even do anything.
Hector asked me to bring the A game.
I'm
That's
sad.
do.
oh my
That's
Jesus.
hold on. That's your
Maybe
A
give me like
game?
your B game. Or
I
your
can't
C?
wait for S tier game. That's what I want.
Yeah, bring S tier.
S plus plus.
Hector, go ahead and tell me what the hell.
The biggest news, the TLDR afterwards, was that Call of Duty then responded after the trailer came out saying, hey, this is the other stuff that we plan on bringing with Vanguard. So again, a TLDR is it's going to be a stunning World War II campaign.
Nice.
Sucks that they're going back to World War II. Probably my worst, well, in my opinion, the worst like storyline for any of the Call of Duty games.
It's probably like one of the worst moments in human history.
Also,
as well,
too,
but,
yeah, that too.
you
I
know,
hated that.
You know, so, but let's talk about your problems with
all my homies
We're gonna
hate
start with my
World War
problems.
II.
But
all the homies hate World
All
War
my homies hate World
all
War
my
II.
homies hate
All
World-
homes.
But this is where it gets really, really good. There's going to be a brand new Warzone map, so it's not going to be on Verdansk anymore. It's going to be something else.
Nice.
Hopefully, that's the current rumors that's going around, but you can't really base everything off rumors.
To cut you the fuck off, did it say it was gonna be an in-engine of the new one? Or
It's going to be Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare engine. so
Yeah,
they're keeping
which
that.
I mean, people like. So
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I was just gonna see if they were gonna
a good engine to
switch the engine off.
Exactly. There's going to be 20 maps on day one, which is the absolute most maps that any Call of Duty has ever had.
Let's hope they have at least 4 good ones. Cause
Yeah,
my
so
God.
the whole point too is like the reason why that's a big news is because Call of Duty competitive has always had a problem where let's say they release 8 maps, maybe 3 of those are competitively
I was about to say,
viable,
yeah, right?
yeah,
and so now they have a pool of 20 to pick from.
nice.
That's very
And normally that usually means that hey, out of the 8,
Correct,
there's
Mike.
3 that's good, so that only potentially doubles or triples, which is already more than enough maps to play
So we're like
competitive
4
on.
now.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
That's why I said at least 4.
yeah. So at the very least 4.
Yeah, I can't wait for the fucking
I can't wait for
Old
the
maps.
World War II rendition
of
of
Nuketown.
Nuketown,
But
Well, I mean,
which I mean is already.
which is
They're just gonna fucking-
That's what Cold War is, a
they're
Black
just
Ops 2
gonna-
reskin.
They're just gonna
so
4K
Yeah,
remaster.
they're gonna bring back
Nuketown.
Rust. What's some of
I'd
the
actually
other
be happy
ones?
with the rest.
I
of
want Shipment back. That's the fuck I want. I want Shipment back.
I want that one map,
But
but in
Shipment's
Black Ops
Modern
3
Warfare.
or was it Advanced Warfare? Where you tiny and there's a bunch of big donuts. You remember the one? You know what I'm talking about? There's a
I
old,
vaguely remember
there's
that
a
one.
DLC map where you're tiny and they're like on a picnic.
Oh yeah.
You're
I
like on a
remember what you're
picnic.
talking about.
Oh, I remember now.
And
You
then
know
you're-
what they should
and you're
do? They
tiny.
should port over that map from Siege when they're on the airplane. Just put that in there.
They should port over that map from
Bring back
Gears.
Terminal from Modern
From
Warfare.
Oh,
Gears.
Terminal. Yeah, Terminal. Terminal's fun.
Yeah, Terminal's a really great map.
I love
remember
Terminal.
Yeah, that map is great.
Actually, Terminal's actually very good.
To continue,
Yeah, please.
Zombies is going to be in this game. However, they're leaving that straight up to Treyarch, which is
Yes,
the
sir.
That's
Oh,
big.
nice.
That's
That's
really
big
big.
people.
Huge.
That's
Yeah.
good.
they're finally getting into that idea of hey, let's just put the best people on the best stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which is going to be really interesting how after Vanguard, what their plan is going to be. So it's like, is Treyarch now forever going to be the zombie studio? Is Sledgehammer going to be the story studio? Or whoever the fuck made Warzone? They're already the Warzone studio. But like, you know, I wonder what that's going to mean for the future if they're not going to trade off franchises.
I would be happy with just a
I
big
feel like they
merger
s-
and then just
Yeah.
separating everybody to what they're best at.
Like, why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
why not everybody work on everything? And if anybody needs help,
Here's why. You're going to get the 2K Madden
That
thing
too.
happening with Call
Yeah.
of Duty every year. So instead of getting a different, quote unquote,
Oh,
different Call of
true.
Duty, you're just going to get upgraded versions of,
Here's
which
this.
is the same
Take this.
thing, but
it's
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Although I will say I kind of like that every developer has their own story. So
Yeah.
like Cold War has the what's this guy named Mason and his stories.
Oh, yeah.
What do the numbers mean?
Numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Cold War doesn't have Mason anymore. Does it have Mason?
No, but I'm just saying like you know
It's
how like
still
Call
in the-
Black
still
Ops
that
has their own
universe.
thing. Yeah.
Still in the same timeline.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, Cold War does have Mason.
You're
He
right.
did.
It wasn't voiced by
Yeah.
Sam Worthington.
What happened to Sam Worthington? Where's he at?
I don't
Is he just
know.
filming Avatar now? Is that what he's doing?
I
He's
think
probably
so.
like filming all of the avatars.
Yeah.
He's
Interesting.
probably in the Avatar game.
So talk about somebody who was at the top and disappeared. That man. It was Clash of the Titans that ruined his career. I'll say that right now.
Now it's Wrath of the Titans.
That one. The second one. That shit was horrible.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the biggest, absolute biggest news is that November 5th is when the game will be coming out. And with
My
that, an
birthday.
anti-cheat.
Hey. Yeah.
The
The
anti-cheat
anti-cheat
thing is
Yeah.
actually very
Great.
huge.
It's great.
So Warzone right now is riddled with cheaters throughout
Like that
everything.
one. Like that one. He
Right.
actually. Hey,
You over here
I'm
going through
snitching.
walls
He
and
actually
Pokemon.
replayed Warzone. I
That'd
seen
be-
it happen.
I actually replayed Warzone.
Yeah, he has a wall
100
wall
Pokeball.
claps. I'm done talking about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Talk about
He has some
He out
ass
here
claps.
ass clapping on the walls and shit. You're not supposed to do that. in
kills him.
Warzone.
You know when I
Ass
run, it
claps.
just
Yeah.
And everybody in the
Instead of
vicinity
footsteps.
just dies.
It's like, hey, he's
Whoa.
cheating. He's
Died.
cheating. His
All right,
ass
man.
too
Yeah,
thick.
yo, so they got anti-cheat coming. What else, man?
anti-cheat coming, which like has been one of the biggest things asked for in all of Warzone. Streamers continuously bitch and moan about saying, "Hey, I died to all these cheaters," which I mean, valid to be upset
You
about.
can't say
Okay,
it's
good.
valid and say it's bitching, though.
Yes, you can. It's a
You
video
can.
game. Play something else.
Exactly, that
Please,
too. Which is what they
close
did. They
the-
went to play
close the
Apex,
laptop.
Yeah,
which
see? I
And
win.
that's why
You know,
Apex
there it
got
is.
so fucking huge.
and that's honestly why Warzone was like, okay, yeah, we're losing everybody. Like, go. Because I mean,
Send
just
in
like
the
John
train.
said, Tim the Tatman brought 110,000 people to watch this Warzone event,
Yeah.
and streamers really are the biggest marketing tool for
Oh,
any
yeah.
game.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
Apex got like this boost of popularity because of them and coming onto it, and then Warzone's losing a ton of money just from not having an anti-cheat. So it's finally going to be coming out. The rumor is it's going to be coming out around November 5th when the actual game comes out, because they pretty much said, hey, we're not going to be releasing it anytime soon. We just want to perfect it.
Okay, so you guys get Call of Duty for my birthday. Thank you.
I'm not buying your
Thank
shit.
you.
But yeah, so I mean,
For my
that is the
birthday.
Vanguard news. I mean, it's just
I'm happy.
super dope.
That's pretty cool, Hector.
I got a question.
Rafa.
What?
Rafa.
I meant it.
I got
Yeah.
a question.
Yes, John.
Yes,
Thank
John.
you.
Yes, John. Go ahead.
Because out of all of these events that have been going on, which
Yeah.
one is your favorite or you deem the best?
What do you mean? Events as in
Like
like,
live
from
event.
multiple BRs or events from...
From any battle royale, because like Fortnite has their events. I wouldn't say the concerts. I'm not talking about the concerts.
Mhm.
What can you count the concerts?
Yeah, it's an event.
It's an
Sure,
event.
why
It's a
not?
live event.
Well,
If that's the case, it's Fortnite, 100%.
Like
and if anybody says
Fortnite-
otherwise, you're dumb.
Mine is
wait,
the,
does Apex have any?
I mean, yeah,
they
it's
got
like the
that
new
big
maps.
ball.
New
maps,
maps don't count.
yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like Destiny did one.
That was the worst event of all.
Warzone
Destiny
did
has the worst
one.
events.
Like, which one would you consider
My
the
favorite
best?
one is Gears, baby.
I don't think
That's
they've
not even
ever
a-
had a. They don't even have a battle royale event thing. Shut up, Rafa. Mine was the Tenet trailer in Fortnite. That shit was lit as fuck. Best thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Aren't
Fortnite
you like
in general.
Aren't you like so
Don't you
against
hate
it?
it though?
I just didn't understand why the hell that was happening.
Yeah, that was really dumb. That was
was
a
a-
dumb...
It was old man yelling at the clouds.
But also,
type.
like, Tenet is not a child movie. So, like, why are you
That's
in
yeah.
a
That's
child's
none of
game?
that makes sense. Like people who play This is gonna sound like I'm insulting, but people that play Fortnite weren't smart enough to understand Tenet. Like,
Yeah, Ninja.
All right, I guess.
We're just going to call it one of the biggest streamers out there? Nice.
Yeah, floss on that.
yeah. I never forgave him. For
I don't see
flossing
any
like that.
movement.
Yeah, I'd never.
Yeah.
forgive
That
him
was
for
the
that.
ugliest thing ever. But, I mean, yeah, it's Fortnite hands down.
Fortnite.
And only because, like, nobody competes with it. Like, the giant mech fighting the monster, the
Yeah.
live events where they have actual recording artists, like, perform.
I can't wait for Lord to get on Fortnite
And put her a
and
fat
then
ass
recreate
all
her
up on
album
the
cover.
Bro, I was about to say, there was an
I want a
interview.
giant
She's like, oh, my ass
Lord
is iconic.
Fortnite
And I was
skin
like,
to stand
yes,
over
it is,
my
Lord.
fucking
Yes, it
Fortnite
is.
skin.
You never seen her album cover, Rafa?
No.
She's like jumping like this,
It's
and I
like
see
the
his
camera's
ass.
literally up.
It's just all
like
ass.
pointing like this, and it's literally all ass.
Wow.
So I was saying, I can't wait for her to get on Fortnite and be
I'm
a
gonna look it up
giant
just
and
for Rafa.
recreate
Just
it.
Yeah,
start
let me see
stomping
that.
on my ass.
yeah.
Just take me out.
Right.
yeah.
Just sit on you.
Just
Call of
take
Duty
me
Vanguard,
out.
as good as Lord's booty.
Stop this madness.
So he's over there looking like a god.
Is that like now? Let's talk about best album cover of all time. I think Lord's album cover is up
Where
there.
she stomps me out.
I hate you.
I think it's up there. How? It's not. Why does it take you so long to look this up for Rafa?
I'm just
Right.
admiring it real quick.
Oh,
Damn
is
right.
it- Cut the camera off here real quick.
I'm just enjoying it. Damn. Shit.
Right? That's the album cover.
She's double cheeked though.
Yep.
That music gonna be great, even if it ain't.
I'm not listening to the album. You know why?
I don't even like Lord.
I don't listen to her shit. But
I don't even.
I like to listen to my Spotify on the TV, and it plays the fucking album art big as hell. I don't want to have that.
Watch me just all fart noises. This is your ass.
Maybe the album's from her butt.
Lord, that's me.
Yeah, that you're doing that South Park
The
joke.
best album cover isn't Michael Jackson just laying across in a white suit. I don't know what is.
No, you're right.
It is.
Yeah. No, Michael Jackson takes the best album cover. I don't care.
Michael Jackson has the best game. Moonwalker's the shit.
True.
I was like, wait, what game?
That game
Y'all
you
ever
spit
play
Tim McCullough.
Moonwalker?
Okay, hold on.
That ugly ass one in the barcade.
Let's move on. Let's talk about some Pokemon news. Hey.
Yeah.
That piece of shit.
Oh yeah, that one with the mode where you're underground with the statues.
John, I don't know if you got it earlier, but that joke he made about
You
the
guys are
Fallout
losers.
was about
You guys are a bunch of scum.
I agree with John.
It's called a
Okay.
scum.
I know.
First of all,
Uh-huh.
John has built like a piece of gum
True.
That was stepped on,
that was stepped on
Ooh.
and then ate by a dog who then pooped it out.
and it got stuck in his butt cheek.
Exactly.
So,
So now it's like,
Disgusting.
Yeah, and that's John.
yeah.
It's making me hungry.
And Rafa
Yes.
is the dog.
Oh hell
it's
yeah!
all
dude.
right. What kind of dog though? You gotta give him the kind of dog.
Rob would be a bulldog for sure.
Bulldogs are
I
cool.
can actually see that.
yeah, like the ones that stand like this.
Yeah.
and shit.
And they have like the
Yeah.
underbite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk like this.
Yeah, Rob.
You know how dogs talk?
Except he's missing a leg.
Damn.
Aw.
With
Yeah.
the, but like the,
I'm straight handicapped.
yeah, but like it's like the back left leg.
But you talk like this. I don't got one leg.
Years is pretty fun, guys.
It's all about fucking Pokemon.
Or Rafa's those dogs that are missing the two front legs and they're just hopping around everywhere.
He's on like that front tennis ball wheelchair
Exactly.
thing.
Dude, okay,
Go
this is
back-
a derailment hard as
Go
fuck.
back.
I don't care.
Go back to.
There is
how
a
you're
bear
upset that
I saw a
they didn't do
video
the chibi shit.
that was a bear, and there was like these tourists that's walking in the park,
Uh-huh.
and they're like looking at like wilderness, the wilderness, right?
Uh-huh.
And the dog's just, the bear's just walking around like this next to the next to the buzz, and people are like, wow, he's just walking like a.
Did he throw something at the bus like Conor
No,
McGregor?
but he squared
Oh.
up hard as hell. He was just walking like this. I was like, damn, bro, this guy's jacked. That's it. That's my derailment.
So that's Rafa. I brought it back.
Okay.
I brought it back.
There you go. Yeah,
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 yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond event. It was Pokemon Presents event. Sick.
No, it wasn't.
Next topic.
No, I mean, it was cool.
Yeah, I
mean,
like that event a lot, actually. That was awesome.
Biggest thing, Legends of Arceus.
Yes.
Hands down.
Yes.
Diamond Pearl. There's no competitive, so there's not gonna have any ranked battle system there.
It's
They're
just
gonna
a story, right?
Yeah, it's literally just a story, which best story in my opinion, but I hate that there's no competitive only because I actually really like the competitive system, but a lot of the competitive Pokemon players said that it's okay as long as Gen 9 comes in, which is like in a year and a half, which is the new generation of Pokemon. Like they'll implement anything new there. And Sword and Shield isn't that bad anyways, so they're cool with keeping it on there for competitive. Which like that's fine. The only problem is that they don't have the full Pokédex, all 900,000 Pokemon. Actually, it's
Right.
over 1,000 now. All over 1,000 Pokemon on Sword and Shield. But they're guessing that any of the Sinnoh Pokemon are going to get ported into the Sword and Shield, so it's going to
see
expand their Pokédex.
Nice.
So they'll have more Pokemon to play with and put in competitive. So that's the only part that's kind of unfortunate, but overall, I'm happy with it. I'm excited for it. And the chibi wasn't as bad as I've been ranting on every pod whenever we bring it up.
Because you were ignorant.
Because it's
No, because they didn't
literally
show
how
good
it
enough.
looks. That's how it looks.
Hector,
in
you
the
were
options.
playing the game here. I told you that it looks exactly the
Yeah.
same, but 3D.
Fuck you.
He's like, I don't like that. Like, that's what the game looks
Right,
like.
that's what you're playing.
That you're playing it right now,
but
but
it looks
2D.
chibified, like extra
It
hard.
looked
No,
the same.
no, it's not
Anyway,
chibified.
okay,
it's
you know
3D.
what? Sugma. Anyways,
all
moving
right.
on.
Moving on. The
boy.
big thing about it, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
baby.
My goodness, that game looks phenomenal.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to
cannot
punch a Pokemon.
For real.
Literally.
I was watching. I'm like, man, this looks really great. I'm very interested in it. And then whatever Pokemon was like in the streets, smacked the shit out of the trainer,
Yep.
and I was like, yo,
Yep.
game of
That's
the year.
the one.
That's the one. I love it.
Any game where Pokemon makes you catch a fade, that's a good game.
I've never seen that before. I've never
Nope.
seen a Pokemon except for like Ash gets smacked up when Pikachu.
Oh, yeah, like
well,
the anime, yeah.
like in
yeah,
the anime,
but like
right.
I've never in any game saw the fucking Pokemon attack the trainer. I'm like that's
I'm with
lit.
that.
I love it.
I'm with that.
Keep doing that.
Which, like, my hope is that with the popularity of Legends of Arceus, literally the game's not even out yet, and people want it that bad. Like, if they do that into the next generation of Pokemon in a year and a half, because they already have the base model of the game. Like they just have to just reskin it, kind of, obviously tweak it to like make it an actual Pokemon game. But like, yeah, like
I love it.
I think Pokemon always hits whenever they do like this side stuff that it's in the Pokemon universe but in their own thing.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, all these crazy stuff. Like,
well, one thing is it's called Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah,
so it looks like they're setting up to do
other Legends.
More. You know, how, like Mortal Kombat Legends. I mean, Scorpion, and there's more coming out. I think it's gonna be similar to that.
Yeah.
Which is great. I'm buying the fuck out of this game because I'm supporting. You have to support the projects you want. You know,
this is definitely one.
This
of
is
one.
More of it. I want them to keep revolutionizing the Pokemon formula, and you can still battle. You can still do all that Pokemon shit. But man, I can't wait to get swung on by a bear Pokemon.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw in the stills, but the combat system that they have there, where it's like if your Pokemon's faster than the other Pokemon, you can attack twice in a row. Like, I just think that is Pokemon. That is the anime that we see. We see like, okay, Pikachu's attacking twice because he's faster than whatever. Like, right? Like, it's just crazy shit that you can do in Legends Arceus, which I really like. The only thing I find weird is the two styles that they have, which is like the agile style or the powerful style. That's the only one where I'm like, that's weird, but I like how they explained it, where it's like agile style is I just attack multiple times, powerful style is I can maybe one hit KO you, which is super sick. I like that a lot. But I mean, yeah, Legends Arceus is definitely the one that you got to be looking out for. There's going to be an update for Pokemon Go, I believe, for the fifth anniversary of it.
Nice.
Pokemon Unite got Blissey and Blastoise coming in.
No, it wasn't Blastoise. It was
Blastoise coming in?
No, it was
Blissey's a good.
It wasn't Blastoise because I wanted Blastoise and it wasn't.
Sorry, I remember being bummed.
Yeah, I was genuinely sad.
I was like,
Blissey's a good pick.
Blissey's a really good pick.
I'm sad because War Turtle's in the game. Like, you see him in the tutorial.
That's true.
And I'm like, but just give me Blastoise.
Give me Blastoise.
But yeah.
Also, Venusaur and Charizard in there. Why can't I just have the other?
Yeah, like why not have all
Pokemon?
three starters?
Because they know that Blastoise that boy. He's the main one.
You know the homie.
Head on,
the homie.
Even though it's Charizard, but yeah,
regardless, they would have held Charizard off.
That's also true. But I mean,
but also you
have
to have Charizard.
Pokemon,
Yeah, you need Charizard in it. Charizard is Pokemon.
I didn't see Charizard in Arceus.
Besides Pikachu.
Yeah. Besides
matter of fact, I didn't see Pikachu in Arceus either. So I'm just saying,
I win.
Also,
Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, I like that they're implementing new Pokemon that we've never seen before, new forms, new evolutions for the Hisui region of Legends of Arceus. The Rock Fire type.
Dude,
Growlithe
looks adorable.
That man swagged
with
out.
his nice little poofy hair. I died. I love Growlithe, and he's got the little horn on his head.
Yeah,
he got a little horn on his head.
It's gonna be cool. I'm very excited. Pretty good Pokemon event.
Yeah.
One
of the better ones for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about Gears. No. Next topic here. It's my turn, right, Alex?
Yeah.
So as you guys know, I am in the search of my love quest. I'm trying to find me a boyfriend.
Love that. How's it going?
It's not going so well, honestly. I'm trying, but it's hard out here.
Get to the topic. Don't do none of that Bento segue bullshit you be doing here. None of that.
What?
You topic.
Anyways,
do it.
I should do it.
Yeah.
I will cut this podcast right the fuck off right here.
So you guys know,
when it fucks with you, it's all right. It's a problem.
Yeah, tell him, John. So
what the fuck are you talking about?
Can you stop interrupting him? He's gonna
stop interrupting me, guys. God damn, I'm trying to get into it. So anyways, I'm in my love quest, like I was saying. Me. No, anyways, there's this game called Boyfriend Dungeon that just came out on Game Pass on Xbox and PC, I think, right?
Yeah.
So it's a dungeon crawler / dating simulator. So it's a really unique twist of the genres.
That's a weird word for trash.
It's a fun game.
Christ.
It's a fun game. I was playing a little bit. I played a good amount of it actually. But anyways, so the reason why we're talking about this game that came out a few weeks ago is that one of the voice actors in the game, he's getting a lot of shit from
as he deserves,
from the stupid ass fans, because he plays pretty much the bad guy of the story. His name is Eric. He's a blonde dude. He talks a lot of shit. He's a stalker. He kind of says some. He kind of hints as like he almost, some of his lines hint towards like racism a little bit. Like he doesn't. Okay. So let me explain the game a little bit. Some of the people in the game could turn into swords. And
cool,
kind of like Soul Eater, like
I was about to
Soul Eater,
say, yeah.
like that. So, and then you can date them eventually, shit like that.
You could
right?
date your sword.
Yeah, because they turn to humans.
Jen, you don't know about this game?
I heard
I
of
actually
it.
really want to play it.
I
It's
heard
fun.
of
It
it.
sounds interesting.
It's a fun game.
I've seen the gameplay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I've seen screenshots.
You
I
said
haven't
it
seen.
sounds interesting.
It does. It actually does.
Dating men. to
Okay,
you
the
sounds
only
interesting.
Okay, first of all, you can date men and or women. You can date both.
It's called boyfriend. Dungeon or
Why is
simulator.
it called that?
Yeah, it should be called.
Well,
Love
there's
Quest.
more men than women, but you can date both.
My love journey.
Yeah, it should be
Look,
Love
man, I've only played
Journey.
one dating sim, and it was a horror gaming sim.
So
So-
it's the Yandere simulator or whatever. That
No,
one?
I'm
No,
not sure.
it's,
It's
Doki
not-
Doki Electric
that one. Doki Doki. That one.
Yeah,
That was
Doki Doki.
Isn't that
fucking
coming out on
dope.
Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like Doki Doki Plus.
Yeah. But anyways, so the character's name is Eric. He's a bad guy. He talks a lot of shit. He's a weirdo. He's a stalker. And the fans are talking shit to the actual voice actor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he tweeted right there. Let me slow that down a little
He
bit.
didn't tweet that bark.
No, not that bark. It says here, "Hey, I can't believe I have to address this, but please don't send me hate messages about my character." Thanks, Alex.
It's bigger now.
Yeah. Where I left off. Messages about my character in Boyfriend Dungeon. I know he sucks, but I'm just a voice actor. Please be respectful. So that's pretty much what he's saying. Like, hey, bro, leave me alone.
So you gotta continue because the next part's
Oh, he
important.
did. I did
Yeah.
not know that he...
You didn't see the second half of the screen?
No, I did not. I thought someone else was replying to him.
No, it's him.
Says,
The guy.
saying it reflects poorly on me to play a character like this is so confusing. There's bad people out there. I don't support what these kind of people are doing, saying, thinking at all. It's just acting, y'all. Which is a good point. You know, because just because as an actor, that doesn't mean you support that idea of what that persona you're playing, right? So, like,
Yeah.
for example, let's say Hector here becomes an actor. Good
Don't
job,
make me the
dude.
bad guy.
Good job,
Good
dude.
job, Hector.
Oh no,
made it to
actor,
Hollywood.
clench your cheeks because this is gonna be
He
a
made it to
freaking
Hollywood.
ride right here.
And then Hector decides to play a gay Nazi. I don't believe that you're a gay Nazi, Hector. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't think so either.
Exactly.
Were there allowed to be gay Nazis? I feel like that's not part of the
I don't
ultimate
think so.
plan.
I feel like I feel they kept it hidden, you know, because like if they brought it
yeah,
up,
because
they-
it's not
pretty
part of the
hush-hush, I
ultimate
would
plan.
say.
right,
Right,
'cause
okay.
they'll get killed, you know, because
Yeah.
they also killed gay people.
The
back in the
ultimate.
day.
Hey,
plan.
that
sounds so
that's
wild.
What, that's what they would
That's
say.
what they. Yeah, that's
No,
what
I
the
know, but
big,
I'm just saying,
big
like-
plan. You know.
Yeah, they're
That would be a wild ass movie. Taika Waititi, go ahead and write that one.
Right.
A gay Nazi in hiding.
Fuck
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Fuck this imaginary Hitler thing.
Yeah, do that one. That's why I said him.
But yeah, it sucks. It sucks that people cannot differentiate from the actor and the character.
It's a shame.
It's they're fucking stupid.
You have to separate the
The
art
the art.
from the
the
artist.
artist.
And actually, in this case, it's real. That's a real.
Yeah. No,
This
this one's
time- this
valid.
time.
Yeah.
This is
I-
the
unless-
reason.
Unless it's Skylar from Breaking Bad.
come
Fuck
on,
Skylar and
man.
fuck the actress who plays Skylar because she played that role so good.
You should give her props for it. because she
I am.
played
I
the
just
role.
said she played that role so good. I hate her in real life.
Okay.
So that's you know, she transcended the
transcended
artist
that
art
saying.
barrier.
Like,
and,
that's acting.
like
right
that's
there.
yeah, that's
that's acting.
Yeah.
no, bro, you can't. Two things.
Uh-huh.
You leave this guy alone. He's a fucking voice
Yeah.
actor. He's acting. All right. It's not like
Yeah.
he went to your house and whatever. You know, he's acting. Number one. Number two, I'm not surprised that the people who are playing Boyfriend Dungeon, the game where you fuck your sword, are mad that this dude said these things in this game and decided to it's real to me and he said these things to me and I'm gonna tweet at him. I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, it's
I'm
kind of
not
sad.
against. Yeah, I can
kinda
see
sad.
that too.
It's like it's
I
the
can
same
see
thing.
that
Like
too.
Nintendo fans are gonna do what Nintendo fans do and bitch and moan about everything and still buy it. The people whose target demographic, the target demographic of a Boyfriend Dungeon game, a dating sim, are gonna bitch and moan to the
I
fucking
didn't
voice
bitch and
actors.
moan, Alex.
You're not the people that I'm talking about.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
talking about those sad ass.
You have
I'm not gonna
common
keep
sense.
talking, but
Oh,
yeah.
I do have common sense. Because
So
I'm not a fucking
I'm not
idiot.
fucking surprised. But come on, dog.
Not like the best, but you have it.
And if anything, if this guy is so bad,
I think that means he did a great
that
fucking
means
job.
one, he did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
Two, shouldn't you be like, that's good acting, and then because it gets so much flack, be like, hey, don't be like this guy. Like, use it as a tool to teach instead of being like, fuck the dude who took the role
Right.
of
Yeah.
being an asshole.
So this is where the MAGA Alex stuff comes in. I'm not gonna get into it, but that's where that shit.
No,
comes
it's
in.
not
definitely
even,
where
it's
it
not
comes
even
in.
that. It's not even.
No, it's
not
entirely
even
that.
political.
It's
you know?
no, it's not. No, hold on.
It's just common sense.
No,
when they call me MAGA
Alex
Alex,
was a
no,
joke.
no, no,
It was
no.
Alex was gonna. He was tiptoeing on the line of these snowflakes.
That's exactly where I was going with that.
Yeah.
But the MAGA Alex thing that they call me is not so much political. It's just that whole little everybody's opinion fucking matters and all that. Next, like, oh, I'm so sensitive. Like that shit.
No, it doesn't.
But I feel,
No,
like,
it
I feel
doesn't.
like this is more. This is way stupider than that.
It's all
Every time I see a
stupid.
rocket,
That's
I just
all pretty pretty
beat it
bad.
in the
It's
mouth.
all fucking
It's like,
stupid.
how can you not differentiate someone doing a job, from the
It's
actual
acting.
character itself?
See the word that got censored for me last podcast? That's why, because they're all a bunch of that.
Yeah,
Ha ha ha.
I agree. I
Okay.
agree. I agree with your censored word.
Yeah, because I mean, it's
There's definitely censored word, Alex.
yeah, they're all a
definitely.
bunch of freaking censors, all stupid ass censored, motherfucking censored.
Yeah, they're a bunch of censors.
I
You
like
just-
it.
you should just
I
add a
agree
bleep.
with this one.
I should have a bleep it. Actually,
You
should.
I
I
should.
should. I am.
Just
bleep
idea.
yourself.
Yeah, especially since
Make my job easier.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do
They're a
that.
bunch of beeps.
Well, I'm gonna press. It'll be funny with the button, but
Right,
yeah,
right,
no.
right.
Bleep you, buddy.
Hey, if any, like the same thing else, the same thing that I said to the people that send that send death threats to developers because they did something to the game. Same thing.
Dumb.
Fuck you. What are you doing,
Yeah,
idiot?
go fuck
do
yourself.
something else.
Definitely go
Read,
fuck
read a
yourself.
book.
It's like
life.
It's like okay, then why aren't you mad at that one mission in Modern Warfare where they gunned down a
Right.
whole airport of people? Why aren't you mad at them? They did that. Wasn't that genocide?
That's
That's
not what
That was
genocide
a mass
means,
shooting,
yeah.
but
Hitler genocide, mass shooting, airport scene.
yeah.
At what point does it differentiate from
When
like,
you kill genocide,
man,
genocide
is when
You
you
had
kill
to
off.
accept it or not. That's the thing.
No, genocide is when you
Genocide.
wipe out, when you attempt to wipe out one. I was gonna say genre of people, but like one group of people.
like
well,
a
no,
specific
not
group of
really,
people.
because genocide just means killing of a lot of people. It's not specifically to one group of people. It's just that a lot of people died.
So it's like killing spree, kill-tacular,
Kinda like that, yeah.
kill atrocity,
yeah.
genocide.
I'm just saying, like,
Okay,
what
got
point
it.
does it jump to genocide?
Here, I'll tell you.
From,
'cause-
like,
By the way,
multiple
to my
homicide.
point,
After when the announcer goes,
Okay.
"Holy shit!"
Okay, thanks, John.
you think
Yeah,
what do
go
I
ahead.
think about what?
my
you
point
think Hitler
is
had
that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
killing spree? You know?
My point is that mission in Modern Warfare 2, you ought to accept it or not. So that's on you.
What do you mean?
Like you had to put, do you want this specific level in the game?
But that's
Oh,
different.
so you know, I was
But,
right.
like,
That
So
was
it says,
just, you had to give consent.
the deliberate killing of large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or
But
group.
they made that joke. But they made the joke in.
That's a
we
joke.
could talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a joke.
So-
and yeah, no, that's a
and
joke.
Thanos I see what you're saying. We talk about it later.
But that's more of a joke. That the actual definition is to kill
Oh,
all the
okay.
same group of people because I want to wipe
But
them
wouldn't
out.
that matter? I mean, not matter. Wouldn't that be the same?
No,
What Thanos was doing?
that's a joke.
That's what I was saying.
But like,
It's not because it's. We'll talk
We
about
can
it. We'll
We'll
talk
talk about it
We'll
later.
talk
That's not the pot for that.
But anyways,
I'm on
anyway,
your side.
Don't
thank
be
you.
dumb.
In summary, don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. It's
There you go.
it's a game.
Separate
just
the
a
art
game.
from the
It-
artist.
you don't-
Exactly.
if
in
you-
this case,
In
you
this
hate
case,
the
for
you
real.
hate the
Yeah.
villain. Okay, then beat the villain. Okay, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Don't,
Win
but
the
don't go after
game.
the actual person.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Don't blame the actor for doing a job.
I'm guessing the character in the game gets its comeuppance. So
I haven't gotten to that point of the game. I haven't finished
I'm
it.
just guessing.
I'm just like,
But the character itself, he's an asshole in the game. So he's a weirdo. He stalks you and stuff. So
you see him following you, kind of thing.
like he knows things about you when you don't talk to him.
He said, "I know you didn't wash your ass on
Like
Thursday."
there's one point there's one point
I think everybody would know if you didn't wash your ass on Thursday and it's Monday now.
there's one point I was on a date with some girl in the game, and like he
Did you have a
just
good time, loser?
huh?
None. What'd you say?
Go ahead. I didn't even hear him.
I don't know what he said.
Me neither.
I didn't say anything.
why didn't you shoot? them
Right. All right.
both
Hold
there?
on, John. You have a rocket launcher. You just walked up to them to shotgun them.
Anyways, like it was just the date happened or whatever, and then Darn,
Christ.
thank you.
Jesus fucking
And then
Christ.
out of nowhere, like on a different day, he's like, "Hey, how did that date go?" Without him, you never talked to him or anything about it. Like he just knows that you went on this date.
Damn,
How
why
did they
can't
go,
your
by the
homie?
way?
Well,
How did they go?
It went bad.
No, you suck.
No game.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Of course it's not.
Don't even. I already complained about it on stream. I'm not gonna go through that again.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Okay,
Bring
so
it up and derailed.
So the
Yeah,
I'll
bring it up and derail.
I'll
Yeah,
bring
bring
it
it up and
Yeah,
derail.
because I'm about to go on a tangent here.
Don't bring it up in the
I kind of saw. I saw you were like getting ready.
Yeah,
I was like, nope.
Rafa gets really into
Not
whatever
here.
he wants. Damn, that rocket just came from my mouth.
It was some bullshit. It was some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say.
And
That's derailed.
real quickie news. Saints Row's coming back. Yeah.
Well, there's supposed to be a Gamescom or something.
Yeah, in a couple days.
As of this,
Isn't it
as of this
rumored?
release, and
No,
see,
they-
that's the big question.
It's not the Saints Row developers Facebook page put up the word rebooted
Oh,
from on the Saints Row page.
I wonder
That's
how they're gonna
dumb.
reboot it though. I mean, look how crazy the game.
You know
is.
that they should reboot it. They should take it up and just drop it in the trash, seal the trash, and leave that
If-
fucking franchise
Yeah,
alone.
if there's one game that I don't think that needs to ever exist ever again at all is Saints Row.
I would give up Saints Row for Quake.
Okay, yeah, fair. Unless they take it back to Saints Row 1 or 2 and go in that direction. Right before they did the whole president, alien, the cyber world thing. If they kept it back to the gang
what
stuff.
about the dildo swords?
You can keep that in. That was in Saints Row 2.
Oh, okay.
But
no, dildo sword was in Saints Row 3.
Oh, my mistake.
Well, no,
I apologize.
Yeah,
because 2 started to go off the rails, but it was still... It was tame.
3 started going off the rails.
2, I'm saying 2 went in the direction, but it wasn't like 3 is when it was, hey, look, we have dildo swords and check out this crazy shit out. 2 started to steer, like Saints Row 1 was very straightforward.
Yeah, it was.
2 started
going a little
bit, but it was still.
But it still was in the same
They just ramped up the craziness of like the underworld of the crime shit.
Yeah.
3 was like somehow this fucking gang is also like the most popular fucking people on the planet and they're celebrities now.
Yeah.
Even though they're fucking gangbangers or whatever the fuck. And then one of the gangbangers becomes president and then aliens.
And then space.
Cyberspace.
No,
isn't that 4?
But the story continues.
No, but I'm just saying like that's the trajectory of Saints Row. Don't do that.
I enjoyed 3. Like I enjoyed 3.
I enjoyed 3
3
too.
was great. All right.
And like
don't pass 3.
Especially that opening
level 3, yeah.
Especially that opening in Saints Row 3 where you're skydiving to power from Kanye trying to take back your the building.
Yeah,
that was a really cool mission.
I remember that.
That was badass.
I remember that.
So
I forgot about that actually.
If they're gonna get crazy with it, stop at 3.
Yeah,
don't pass 3.
Or reboot it and just go straight with it, like a straightforward gang game. Do that. Because I would play the shit out of that too. We haven't had a real free roaming game in a while, if you really think about it.
You know what I think would also help?
Assassin's Creed. Like
I think would also help with Saints Row? Gore.
Why?
I don't know, man. Because they do some like crazy shit and they have like these crazy wacky weapons and like I just feel like if you just turn those people into mashed potatoes, it would make this a whole.
That'll make the game better.
I think
brought something up. Has there been another Assassin's Creed?
Valhalla just came out, dog.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And they just
not even a year ago.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And then I think there's actually expansion for Valhalla.
Like, there is an expansion.
Yeah,
but like, what's the next step? They haven't announced that yet, right?
Valhalla 2.
There's been leaks. There's been leaks that they might go to feudal Japan or some shit like that, which I would take that.
See, I don't know because I thought I would take the Viking stuff. I didn't beat that shit. That shit was boring.
I beat the shit out of it.
I got like 3/4 of the way through.
I love that game. Now, will I go back and do all the kill the Templars? My controller died.
Nice.
Do all the Templar stuff?
Welcome to the Dead End Pod.
That shit dead as fuck. I'm gonna get the thing.
I'll get it right there.
With what wire, bitch?
The only wire, bitch. That's an
iPhone charger, bitch.
That's the iPhone wire. iPhones are useless.
Yeah, connect your iPhone on there and just use that.
Get down.
Oh, I should have the wire in there.
All right.
Yeah, but there you go. Saints Row coming soon.
Or just
maybe.
Don't even care.
Maybe
it's like
come soon.
You think like they'll actually reboot? Like
I wouldn't care. I don't want to buy it.
I like to see.
I genuinely don't. Like
I'm not gonna buy it.
I want to see what they have.
Just give me.
I'm not gonna
GTA 6.
Send it off.
Just don't. Yeah, do your own thing.
Just yet.
Don't do alien shit. Don't send people to hell. Just fucking keep it straight.
I forgot about Gat Goes to Hell.
Give me the dude who said, "Hey man, this shit cost you $600 at the store." Oh, whatever. Remember that?
Yeah.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Literally the one of the first lines in the first game.
That was fucking fantastic. Go back to that.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh hell no." You remember that?
Yeah, John. I remember the fucking opening of Saints Row 1.
Said, Devar, you gonna let these bitches
Plug
disrespect
the
us?
controller in.
There you go. John, you should just reboot Saints Row.
I'll do it. That's not gonna. No. What? If you plug that in, you're just gonna connect to the computer. It's not gonna connect to the up your butt. You're gonna connect to the computer.
Man, let's talk about.
I think
just the tip.
There you
the
go.
last thing, baby.
Oh yeah, right.
Can you press the button?
I thought you were
please?
gonna press the button.
No.
Not that one.
Top right. Left.
You so
Talk about a dead pod. Welcome back.
Hey man, just a tip. Let's wrap this fucking shit up, dog. You got it? Bet.
Brought to you by Ocean Sanitizer from Bath and Body Works.
Man,
Men's
why don't y'all
Collection.
just
That is a lie.
Why don't y'all just stop everything?
We're in for you.
Bozo.
You could have kept it going.
Goofball.
I tried to.
I
tried to.
Ass boy.
I tried to keep it going, but
Built like a potato.
all right, look, man. Just a tip. Hector recommended some bum ass game, and we're gonna talk about it.
It wasn't bum. You liked it.
No, I did like it. All right, so last week, for those of you who don't know what Just a Tip is, it's the section of the podcast where we like to go on the Game Pass and recommend a game to the rest of us and to the audience. It has to be on Game Pass. Everybody has access to Game Pass. Get Game Pass.
by myself.
There you go. So last week, Hector came in here, recommended this game called Bloodroots. We're going to talk about it. And then it's John's turn to recommend the game this week.
Yeah, man.
So if you guys played Bloodroots, and let us know down below what you thought about it. Now we're going to tell you what we thought. So, Hector, you mean Drew?
We go from here to there. Go. You.
When I first started playing this game, I didn't really expect it to be the way it is.
Okay.
You know, I thought it was just gonna be like you just run around and kill people. I didn't think. The thing that kind of took me back was the whole when you die aspect of the game.
Yeah.
So like it really, instead of just kind of running around doing whatever the fuck you want, it kind of had me. I had to kind of sit back and kind of think a little bit like, okay, how am I gonna attack the next guy, this next group without getting killed? You know.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to look forward to and kind of see the attack patterns that they had and stuff like that. So it is pretty fast paced once you start getting into it. But at the same time, you also kind of sit back and kind of think about it, like how you're gonna attack these guys.
Yeah.
I liked it in general. It was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it.
Okay.
Me. I liked it a lot. It's similar to those roguelike games that we like to play, but not really. Rafa,
Actually, not really at all.
Excuse me.
it is very similar
How's it like the roguelike?
because you're stupid.
It's really cool. Also, it's really cool how like almost anything's a weapon
Yeah.
in the game. That's a really cool thing that I noticed. So
Anyway, yeah, it's cool. Whatever. I play it. It's fun. A lot of blood.
Lit.
John.
And roots.
And roots. A lot of blood and roots. There's a wolf head guy. I saw the cover. I didn't play the game.
nice.
I'm joking. No, I like it. The story is bare minimum, but it works for the world. I do like that it's somewhat of a strategy / action. I didn't realize it was one hit kill because I had just like button mashed my way through the first couple of levels.
Oh yeah.
And then I got hit. And
like, fuck!
you heard the gun sound effect go off, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. And then it became a whole other game after that.
Yeah.
But no, I like it a lot. The art style is really interesting. Yeah, a really fun game. I'm definitely gonna continue to play it as a quick pickup and
Right. Like
play
let
it.
me.
Yeah.
I have like 30 minutes to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me play something real quick.
I will say though, like it doesn't have a formal game over. You don't have a limit of lives,
Yeah.
so there really is no
Penalty too.
penalty for it.
It's more like, do you really want to go to the next level?
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
So, and I mean that kind of was like, oh, I wish I had more of a reason to try a little harder.
For sure.
But other than that, I mean, it's a good, quick, casual game.
Right.
I like it. I'm not gonna take it as seriously like Curse of Dead Guards or Binding of Isaac, but it's
It's a good game to have in the back pocket just in case.
yeah, because you have
Yeah,
a little
For any
time to kill.
downtime and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
It felt like more of a puzzle game more than an action game. Like I
Right.
really felt like when I was getting through levels and I would always get stuck on one part, I would try to figure out a way to get certain weapons.
a certain pattern or something.
Yeah, I would to get a certain pattern. I'm like, okay, this pattern works here, but I keep fucking up here, so maybe I have to change something here so that I can get here. And it was like it's a puzzle game. It's like
in a
the
sense.
most violent,
bloody.
and it's quirky, and I really enjoy it. I actually want to finish it. I thoroughly enjoy it.
named Harley Davidson in your game.
That is not the strangest name.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, but Bloodroots, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I might actually go back and like actually finish it.
Yeah, like
I
it's
am
like,
actually enjoying it.
like it's really cool. Some of the levels, like there's a spear you can pick up.
Yeah.
Stab someone with a spear, then you run over, grab a sword or something, and then they shoot you. You're like, okay, let me grab the sword first, or let me go grab something else first and see maybe that works. So
My favorite weapon is anything that you can hop on and it just rolls straight forward.
I
like
was
the
just gonna
barrel
say
of the
like
wheel.
certain weapons you need it to get past the level. Like there's certain parts where you absolutely need the pole vault or the ladder
pole
to
vault,
get
yeah.
over a certain obstacle.
I
So,
like
mean, it's cool.
the part where there's spikes everywhere, so you
That
needed
part.
the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
So you had to like get through with the wheelbarrows, and you had to like keep hopping on wheelbarrows, and if you fuck up, like that's and the one hit kills. It pissed me off at first, but I really like that.
Yeah.
That it's like if you fuck up, you have to do the shit flawlessly. If you mess up once, you have to do that whole thing
Yeah.
over again.
and that aspect, it reminds me of Katana Zero. I don't know if you guys played that one.
Katana Zero's like that.
I saw
Yeah,
you
it
play
is.
it.
It's I enjoyed that game more than this one. But it's in the same vein of like you have to do it perfect or you have to start over from the beginning,
I might play that.
which is a lot of fun. Katana Zero is really cool too, by the way.
I might have to play that.
So yeah,
All right, John.
good job, Hector. Good pick.
Yeah, good job making that game, Hector.
Yeah, good job.
Thank
Hector.
you.
You.
I can tell you was inspired. My game is called Recompile. Recompile.
Huh?
It's on there.
I wanted to play that, so that's cool.
How about
Yeah.
Sugma?
I forgot that I had to do this, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it. But I played it, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. It's described as like a Metroidvania styled game or some shit like that. You're like this code or whatever in like the server, and you have to go through the server and kind of like restart all the processes and all that stuff. It's actually super interesting, and it's especially with Metroidvania games. You know how they're like side scrollers or some shit like that. This one's 3D, so
Stupid.
There's a lot of platforming,
Metroid.
and you have to look around, and it's a little darker because like none of the systems are on, so you really need to pay attention.
Metroid and Castlevania both had 3D games. Dumbass.
Right, but
Got him.
Wait,
not
so
like-
he's a
not like
code?
that.
You play as a code
you're
in the
literally
game?
like pixels.
So what you're telling me is
No, I'm not like
I'm
you.
a LeBron James getting sucked into
Kinda.
into a game where I'm bringing attention to the game because I'm LeBron James.
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not that far into the game, so maybe that could be it.
There you go.
It just came out. so
Whatever
who knows?
gets you to play the fucking game for
Yeah.
next week. If
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what you have to,
definitely.
You have to play
You
the
know what's
fucking
gonna get
game
me to play
anyway,
the game?
so-
The fact that I have to play the game.
I'm like, you have to play it anyway, so I don't give a fuck what you think about.
I'm definitely gonna play it now because LeBron James is the game.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Rafa, it's LeBron James.
Nice.
Yeah. Recompile. Let me know what you think
You
about
can
that.
recompile these nuts.
That's just telling me that your shit's mushed. Like your shit's fucked up. That just means you have broken balls. That's what you just told me.
And you need to.
And you need someone to fix it.
yeah, Jack has been trying to get somebody on his nuts this entire podcast.
Somebody have sex with this man. He's
All
struggling
right.
out here.
I took Rafa's hornial. this
Nice.
episode.
Yeah, dude.
Actually,
you
no,
so
he
much.
talked about
I'm
boyfriends.
trying to watch this. I'm trying to end this.
Trying to wipe?
Goodbye.
Your shoes look
What
like
the
Legos.
fuck?
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Looks like Legos.
Shoes look like Legos.
Say goodbye.
All right, thank you so much
Okay.
for listening to episode 82 of the Playing Pod
Goodbye.
Games Cast. Hey, we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next episode of Derailed, and we'll see you guys yesterday.
I saw you.
That-
I saw you.
I saw you yesterday. It was good to see you. Bye bye.
Yeah, man.
See you later.
So, anyways, let me tell you about Gears, Alex.
I didn't hit record.
Imagine.